G'day, and welcome to the weekly 2-hour special where we round up 2 hours worth of public freakouts from the past thousands of clips that I've collected over the years. Let's get into it.
According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you. You still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Opie here is on a plane with her child who is currently going through some teething. So, you know, it caused a bit of noise on a flight over the past 8 hours. You know, the typical things that happens with young kids on airplanes. Anyway, at the end of the flight, she hears from a couple just ahead of her, them complaining about the situation. So rather than ignoring it and moving on with her day, she decides to get out her phone and confront the guy over this.
You're a selfish...
She's teething!
Of a 6-hour yes, look, if she's teething, she shouldn't be on the plane.
Oh, should she not be teething on the plane?
You shouldn't be on the plane.
Wow. Go on, what are you going to do? Oh, shaking, are we?
I won't say it.
Oh, what? I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, well, it shows what you are.
Oh, does it? Shows what you are, honey.
Well, completely.
Everyone else seems alright, so it seems like you're the problem.
Yeah.
They haven't had to sit with them, you will do it.
Do you think I'm not going to take my daughter on holiday?
Everybody. You know, everybody. You get arrested.
Why should I get arrested? She's actually been going on.
Unfortunately, the clip ends abruptly there, so we don't have any more information as of yet. There's been no updates, and yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see where this went. It did lead to a bit of a debate in the comments of the clip itself on whether it's ethical to take a teething baby onto a plane or not, but I'll leave that up to your thoughts in the comments below. Here we get to witness the neighbors who are the life of the party in this neighborhood. When I mean life of the party, I mean the most annoying people in the neighborhood that nobody likes and gets in continuous arguments with all the time. For a good example here, this massive blob that we watched on camera.
I'm not gonna listen to threats in my yard.
I don't give a You heard
We're in my yard.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said.
Okay, you recording, I'm recording too. What the that what so what?
I don't know what he thought that phone for to do.
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all the f***ing problem.
There's so many neighbors that move because of their asses.
Everyone in this neighborhood is getting tired of y'all crap.
Y'all are so full of shit, bullying everyone. Let your dog be violent towards Exactly. The dog barking at the kids all the time. For what?
Call the police. Call them.
And you're
Call
a
her.
school teacher.
Exactly.
We ain't going nowhere. Call them. Shit, we'll sit here and wait. And you gonna show them what the hell that dog be doing when they get here too. I know, okay.
Y'all, my kids, I'm having a birthday party for my son Tuesday night. 8:45, this bitch or that bitch, whichever one, they come out, they turn on classical music. The music that I was playing didn't have no cussing in it or nothing. It was slow music. And then y'all turn on some classical music trying to ruin the goddamn birthday party for what? What we do to y'all?
Y'all better not have nothing back here.
What the did we do to y'all?
Calling the cops on somebody else across the street for having a birthday party. Saying they're
That's
smoking
all
weed.
they do. That's all. So many neighbors that move because of their ass.
Them people over there, they couldn't even come outside to play basketball because the goddamn dog will be barking up and down the damn fence. Who the want to come out here and deal with this shit all summer?
Get them on over here.
Yeah. You're right. Times that happened.
Who want to deal with this shit all summer? Every time the goddamn ball roll down to the fence, the dog just having a fit. The kids don't even want to come. We bought this house, and my kids gonna enjoy the fucking yard how they want to. I'm not gonna put my shit in the front yard like they did. And y'all shouldn't even did that shit. Y'all ain't got to put y'all shit in the front because of they ass dogs. You were right. Hell.
I'll be honest, I completely lost track on what exactly is going on anymore. It just is a continuous mess. Someone complaining about classical music, or then they play other music very loud like the other person's doing classical music, but this time it's more swear heavy and stuff on those lines. I don't know, it's wild. Here we have someone going off at a Little Caesars employee for their food being, quote, too greasy. Here's the clip.
Excuse me? What you think? I drove back over here, didn't I?
Mama, you need that new
What do you need? What you need tonight?
that new cheeseburger for you.
What you need? Why would you give me this? So to ask me that is an insult on top of the fact that I had to get up out my bed and drive back down here for my kids to eat tonight.
So did you say I need
So,
extra butter, guys?
are you the manager?
Yeah, that's what mine is.
You gotta get some help. You gotta really get some help. For real. I'm trying not to snatch out your hair tonight and get into it with you. For real, because that's where I'm at. You don't need to ask me that, ma'am. I'm back in your restaurant. Let's use common sense. I'm back here. Let's use common sense. I wouldn't have came back if I didn't want the bread. Here's the receipt, and you got it on the top. Why would you serve somebody like that? What the I look like? The immigrant?
Yeah, okay, thank you. Next.
I'm not moving, and you gonna take it easy. I'm telling you, you never know what people ask. Baby girl, Good Caesars don't pay you that much. I'm gonna remind you again.
Did you say that's the butter value? Sorry. Did she say?
Okay, that's extra to you.
Did you say I need
That
butter?
how ignorant is that? How stupid is that?
Excuse me.
You excused. You excused. You gonna give me my money or give me my bread? I'm not moving. And you're not gonna help nobody else. You not gonna help nobody else. You gave me the attitude, so I'm giving it back to your ass. You got the game.
I'm sorry, but if you're ordering food from any form of fast food restaurant and you complain about your food being too greasy, then I'm sorry, you shouldn't go to a fast food restaurant. That's going to happen from time to time. There's going to just be a point where you've gone in there at a point where it's getting close to the point where they need to clean things and get rid of a lot of the excess grease, but they're not quite there yet. And going off like this about it is kind of stupid, not going to lie. In this clip, we've got a sheriff who acts in a very interesting way that doesn't exactly make 100% sense all the time.
What are you doing?
Turn the vehicle.
Okay.
Turn the vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Why are you rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean why am I rolling? I didn't see you until I was right here on this street, and I kept going because there's no place to pull over. I pulled over whenever it got open.
I let you way back there.
Where?
Man.
Where at?
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Whenever I turned off, I saw you.
Let me get your license, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out.
No, stay in the vehicle.
Okay. Will you shut this door?
Yeah, hop out.
What are you doing?
Hop out.
For what?
Hop out.
What's the reason?
Hop out, man.
What's the reason? Can you tell me what the reason is? You come up here and you pull your me, and then you rip my door open for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your reason for pulling my door open?
Please step
What's the reason for pulling the door open?
out. It's an older truck, man.
So you just rip my door open because it's an older truck?
And you're rolling. People who roll have warrants.
I haven't rolled
They
anything.
have pot all over their pants.
I don't have
It smells
any.
like vehicle.
This
Hop
is
out.
sawdust. Okay, sounds good.
Put your hands up on the vehicle.
For what?
Hands up on the vehicle, please. I'm just gonna frisk
You're
you.
not gonna frisk. What am I under
Put your
arrest
hands
for?
up on the
What am I
vehicle.
under arrest for?
I'm frisking you for weapons, Bubba.
Okay.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs.
I don't have no weapons.
Spread your legs, please.
You're gonna touch all up on me whenever. Yeah. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's getting all up on it.
All right, stand back here, man.
So what's the reason for the search? What's the probable cause?
For your mud flaps, man, being too short.
So you ripped my door open and frisked all up and opened my truck up for my mud flaps for being too short? Is
Yeah,
what you're
warrants.
saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
You have warrants?
Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Yes or no?
2729 Texas deal.
What's your name and badge number?
Robertson, ADO 48.
Robertson. What'd you say? 48?
5164. In the blind?
You said 48?
Yes, sir.
So you pulled me over. What was the reason for the stop?
For your mud flaps being
So
too
my
short.
mud flaps were too short. We go down Moon Lane. There's barely enough room for 2 cars to pass by. So I come up here to where it clears up. I pull over, and then you come over here and rip my door open, and then start accusing me of what? Saying I have pot all over me, which is sawdust from working because I've been cutting all day. You feel all up on
There's
me.
also pot on your edge of your seat, man.
There's pot on the edge of my seat.
Come here. You can now go back in the car.
I want to see all this, yeah, for sure. But again, you rolled up on me and ripped my door open because my mud flaps were too short?
Yes, sir.
So that's normal procedure for you to just run up and rip doors open because the mud flaps are too short?
You have a car rolling, man.
I wasn't rolling. I got to a place where I could pull over so that people weren't stuck getting in and out.
People who roll have...
I wasn't rolling doing anything. I was sitting there calmly cruising.
They're not too any good, man.
So I'm automatically bad because I didn't want to block the drive.
7-4. All right, Mr. Schultz. Let's start over. Man.
No, we're not starting over. You came up on me, ripped my door open, and pulled your.
Just tell me the unit. Let me on PC search once other vehicle gets here.
What's your probable cause?
Partner.
So you ripped the door open, and there was odor before or after you ripped the door open? Because you ran up on me with a gun drawn and ripped the door open. Is what you did? Yes or no? Yes.
It's all been recorded. If you want to copy,
you didn't start your body cam until after you ripped your door open. I watched you. You started it right when I handed you my license. Right. Yes or no? Yes or no? So what are we here for now?
I'm gonna be on probable cause search.
For what was your probable cause? Because my mud flaps were too short? But there was no odor until after you ripped my door open or before?
It doesn't matter. You were rolling the window down anyway.
I didn't roll this window down. Not at all. I rolled that side down. See how it's down? This window's not up. He ran over here and ripped this door open and had his gun drawn on me. Absolutely. Is what happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where's your probable cause at? Before or after you ripped the door open?
I opened up the door and it was coming from the car as well.
What car?
This pickup.
So it was coming from, so with the window up, there was odor of coming out?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're going with?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. There's no probable cause because you came up and just ripped my door open. Oh, nice. Now he's trying to get a tent ticket.
You know what's funny? A lot of the comments I saw about this one, a lot of them is like, oh, but he didn't pull over when the cop initially wanted him to when he flicked on the siren, so that's why he's acting like this. But at the same time, there's been multiple occasions where I've seen cops flick the siren, and then the person in front of them goes to pull over where they currently are, and the cop's like, no, go further, go to a safe place to pull over. It's like one of those things that is actively encouraged by, at least to my knowledge, a good chunk of police officers. Go to a spot, go to the next safest spot to pull over. Not just pull over in a road where it's literally only going to be able to fit a single car through at a time, which is ridiculously stupid. So that's the first thing that's completely whack of this thing. Secondly, walking up and opening the passenger door of this person's car is not the way you would approach anything along these lines. And secondly, turning on your body cam after you've done that is very suspicious and very sus at the same time. Just something that doesn't make any sense in any way and just makes you look a little bit more suspicious than what you initially were. And then, of course, the entire interaction following that just seems to be a police officer who has realized that he's done something wrong here and now is annoyed at the guy here for showing that, and so now he's just trying to find any reason he can to write something up on that guy, which is very intriguing to say the least. Is this enough for a suspension, you guys? What do you think? In this clip here, we've got a pair of workers who are just arguing with each other for some reason or another, going on a bit of a tiffy about something to do with work, I'm assuming. Maybe not. Maybe they're just arguing because they hate each other. Who knows? Either way, one of the customers is makes an attempt to get assistance in the midst of this.
The bottom line for taking out for me, you should have been step out the stove. Why am I gonna keep saying something? You keep going back to the same shit. I'm going to the same shit. You keep going back. I'm going to the same shit. How you know that? Why you keep coming up here? I pulled him out of here. Several times. I'm not gonna keep getting you back. You like yeah, whatever. I'm the one that get shot. Man, you want to show homeboy. You gonna get shot at your homeboy. Then you be telling my step because you're actually saying. And what did I say? And what did I say? Did I say something? I ain't the one. You can stop all that shit. You can stop all that shit because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about what I know. But like I said, Mario should be saying that you want trying to say something. You know what Mario got to tell me that he's not no manager, bro?
Hey, yo, real quick though, while y'all having y'all conversation, I 2 cents of the removal joint. It should be around too. It is? All right, appreciate it, my boy.
It's out too.
Yeah, this too.
I mean, at least the staff, when asked, actually did help the customer a little bit by at least pointing to the direction they need to go. Usually, you'd want to actually take them to the thing because, you know, they might not quite understand where you're referencing, yada, yada, yada. But I suppose you're too distracted in the argument that you're in the midst of in order to actually do that properly. My guess is there's probably no manager around or anything, because I would be surprised if there was a manager or some boss around that they never stepped in to attempt to stop this, because it's just kind of a bad look to have your 2 employees who are at the front just arguing and screaming at each other like that. Doesn't exactly create a welcoming atmosphere for people to come and do their shopping in. This person paid off their account with this company several years back, and recently there's been some issues that have occurred within the company, aka a manager who's apparently stolen a bunch of money from customers, and the other day this person got a phone call saying that they owe $7,000 to this company. Anyway, they're now going through a bunch of things to figure out what's happening, and here's a really fun clip where the guys refuse to give them any records about their accounts.
So just for the record, you're refusing to give me the records, my personal records, a copy that I was told yesterday that I have a right to get.
Well, you were misinformed yesterday.
By your employee.
Well, evidently, yes.
That said, when I asked to speak with the manager, he said that he could assist me.
Well, he told you, I'll apologize on his behalf.
And what's your name again?
Mike. I'll give you all
Mike, the regional manager, right?
Correct. I'm going to give you a card. If I don't have a business card, I'll write it down on this piece of paper.
And why is it that you're refusing to give me a copy of my records?
Because they're not your records. What's inside this computer is out.
Are they not attached to my name and social security number?
That doesn't mean it's your records.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you know now. If you don't give me a copy of my records before I leave this store, yes, I'm recording you because I'm going to give this to my lawyer.
That's fine. He can subpoena any information you would like.
Oh, he definitely will be.
Cool.
Because your manager that you guys found stealing from your customers.
That's hearsay.
No, that's not hearsay. That was told by your employee that works here.
That's hearsay. Can you prove that?
Your employee told me yesterday that Dexter was caught stealing from your customers, which is why he said he forwarded my account to your corporate legal department because my account did not look right.
Get your information right.
I am. I'm telling exactly what your employee yesterday told me when I talked to him on the phone.
Did you record that conversation?
This is all going. This is all going to be used in court.
Proof of that, because I'm asking you to show proof that you either.
I was on the phone. How am I going to record a conversation?
There's ways. I was asking you to show proof.
There's ways.
There's a way for you to show proof that you paid this off or returned it. Anytime there's a return.
So because your employee was stealing from your customers, now you're trying to tell your customer that was here that paid their debt. You're trying to tell me I have to pay it for a second time.
You can't prove that. You can't prove that there was any kind of anything going on.
Oh, I have my bank records because I never made a cash payment. And you're refusing to give me the record of payments that I did make on the furniture that I did buy.
I don't have to give your payment history.
Yes, you do.
That's internal information. It could be subpoenaed in a court if you would like to go do that.
You guys are crooked. And this is going to go on Facebook. I'm going to put it on your Best Way page on Facebook. I'm going to put it everywhere. TikTok. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to put it on Instagram.
As it shows to us, it shows that you get merchandise and you don't honor your agreement.
As it shows to me, your employees steal from your customers, and then you guys ask us to pay for a second time for what your employee did instead of going after them.
Totals you asked for.
I do not owe that much. There is no way I owe that much.
That's what has been turned over to a collection agency for the value of what was remaining on those pieces.
You guys are crooks.
Well, that's your opinion.
No. That's what you guys are showing me.
Okay. Well, have a great day.
That's what you guys are showing me.
All right, so this is an update on the Best Way situation. So I've had a couple of requests for updates, so here it is. This morning I made some additional phone calls after downloading an app this weekend to record my phone calls. I was able to get the one person from Best Way that I talked to on Friday on record reiterating what he told me on Friday. So I've got that. And I was able to get the other company that initially called me on record making some statements that they also made Friday. So I was able to get some more proof to turn into an attorney. I've been in contact with an attorney, so I can't really go into too many more details about the whole situation without risking the case if I can get them to pull one against them. But the lady that I talked to did say that it doesn't sound right, that something sounds off, and she's going to be getting back with me in the next couple of days after the attorney looks over the case. So that's all I've got for now. It's making a little bit of movement, but it's going to take some time. And thank you everybody for your concern, your comments. Some of your advice has really helped. Yeah, I'm going to continue pushing forward, and if I, make some headway, I will continue updating. Thanks, y'all.
Very weird how he's refusing to give you the records of your account with them and all the transaction history and stuff along those lines. Like, that just is super sketchy to say the least. Like, oh, we can't do that because, those are our records. It's like, yeah, well, she believes she's paid off her entire thing and suddenly $7,000 is missing, so this is now an everyone problem unless you want to take it to court to really prove that factor. Secondly, I hope you're either in a state where you only need one party to consent to recording a phone call, or that you told the person whom you're on the call with that you were recording the phone call. Otherwise, the phone calls can't really be used as evidence in court per se, kind of deal. Either way, I hope this goes well for you and you can get this shit sorted out, because $7,000 going missing and being charged against your name is not great. Here we've got the classic cliche, we're on the plane and a baby starts crying, and then what's the response of someone else? Oh, to start yelling for some reason.
No! Let's be rational. Hold on. You want to be rational? No. Don't tell me what the let's be rational. We are in a tin can with a baby in a goddamn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay, because you're yelling. So is the baby. Okay, so you're a man. Did that pay extra to yell? Okay. No. So, you and shut up. No. Just start to me now. I don't give a. You were sitting there watching that baby cry for 45. Okay. This shit didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Lower your voice. Lower that baby's voice. Okay. I think grown ass man. It's okay. We'll have. I'm sorry, y'all. That's me. I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
I'll stop yelling if you shut the baby up. It's okay, I'm just going to level with you here, buddy. So you're comparing your yelling, your nonsensical yelling that is really unnecessary, to a baby crying. Are you a child? Is that what you're trying to tell us here? That you are a literal baby and that's why you want to yell at the top of your voice and scream like an idiot on a plane, and you won't stop doing that until the baby stops being a baby? Buddy, do you maybe take a moment to think about what you said and realize that isn't that a bit childish? Just a bit? Just a teensy weensy bit? This Karen was attempting to hold this car park for someone one way or another by standing in the car park, the typical entitled Karen thing to do. Anyway, someone else comes in and takes the car park, and this is her reaction to that information.
Can you say that again? You want to record me? Can you say that you're going to key the car? Yeah, do you want to say that you just took a spot when someone was standing right there?
That you're not a car?
A human was standing right there. Would you like me to call the
sidewalk.
cops? Would you like me to call the
cops?
Yeah,
call the cops.
Okay. You have no dignity.
I'm wasting my time.
I'm wasting your time?
Yes.
I was standing right there.
You're on the sidewalk.
Are you kidding me? I was standing right in the spot.
No, you weren't.
What gives you guys the attitude to stand right here, to actually think that you have respect when some human was standing right here?
You weren't standing right here.
Okay. I'm going to key your car. Have a good day.
Whoa.
Oh, you're so cool. You're so cool.
Back up.
Oh, yeah, leave. I would love to see you leave.
I said back up, I didn't say leave.
This millennial attitude where you think you own the world and you own everything, this instant gratification, get some civility back. I'm going to key your car.
Don't you love the audacity of some of these people saying that, oh, you're just being entitled because this is meant to be for someone else, this car park, that's why I was standing here. That's not how you save car parks, man. That's just not how that works at all. It's literally the first car that gets there gets the car park. There is nothing else to it. You can't just stand in a car park and reserve it. And then it makes me question, where in the world is the person who you're saving the car park for? Surely they wouldn't be that far behind you if you're already there standing in the car park waiting for them to catch back up. It's just fascinating seeing these type of people out in the world. And then of course the idea of like, man, show some chivalry, I'm going to key your car in the same sentence is nuts. In this clip, we got the Liam Neeson of the Karens. Just instead of chasing you down and killing you, she's just screaming her head off.
Get away from my kids! Get away from my kids! Get away from my kids! You're crazy. Get away from my kids! You're crazy. Get away from my kids! Get away from me. Get away from my kids! I'm recording you. Get away from my kids! Get away from my family! You can't do that! Get away from my family! You're crazy. Get away from my family! You touch me, you're going to jail. Get away from my family! You're going to jail. Stay away from my kids! You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Did that person literally just get out their car and then start recording as this Karen walks over and starts screaming their motherfucking head off? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's just like, get away from my family! Get away from my family! Stomping down, just going, get away from the McDonald's. You're not allowed to be near the McDonald's. Get across the road. I'm going to force you to walk across this multi-lane road without looking, so there's even a higher possibility that the car's going to flip and hit you. Absolute genius here, the Karen is. This Karen's having fun in a drive-by argument.
If you want to pay me, that's great. If you want to continue at my life without paying me, that's not okay. That's called abuse. Do you know that or no? Do you not care? Clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. You don't care. But you care so much at the same time, right? You care so much. You're so empathetic. You are so empathetic, aren't you? You care a lot.
Is it bad that I thought it'd be funny if she ended up running into something, hopefully some form of pole or something that doesn't actually affect anyone else aside from her, because she's not exactly paying 100% attention to the road. She's too busy trying to yell at this person. Granted, it can also be said the same for the person behind the camera, but nah. This Karen's upset that whilst at the dog park, one of the other dogs decided to drink out of the same water bowl that her dog was drinking out of and was also taking her dog's ball. In the clip, we can see those two dogs are kind of playful to each other and having a ball, but hey, the Karen wasn't having it, so here's the clip.
You look good and you're healthy. But you're talking of a little dog? What are you going to get, a wage dog and see if they're over 35 pounds?
No, I expect people to have respect for others.
We do, but you're not
We
showing
have respect, and you're telling
You're the
us
one who didn't show respect.
You're telling us to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
Listen.
I'm filming you right now.
Go ahead.
Listen, we all get along. These dogs are non-aggressive. And if you have a very beautiful dog, you're very pretty, but why are you so difficult?
Because you Hispanic assholes come
I'm
in
not
here
Hispanic.
and think you
I'm
know
American.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm American, and I was born in America. So you're a racist, stupid white woman.
You're goddamn right. By the way, the woman who's filming this, her dog comes in, drinks out of my dog's water, takes her ball, runs around. She doesn't say a word.
It's a park. It's a dog park.
It's a free world.
Where is my dog supposed to drink water from?
Get your lazy ass going. There's 3 bowls of water right there. They need to be filled up. Fill them up.
She really showed her true colors there by saying, oh, you Hispanic people. It's like, like, I don't get some people like this that just have to always equate everything to the race of that person. And it's even funnier when they get that so ridiculously wrong on the same note. Here we got a junk guy who thought it would be the brightest of ideas to smash someone's windscreen because it would make their night. For no other reason, just for simply doing so.
No, your friend isn't here.
Okay, you know what? We don't have any friends.
Okay. Exactly. You don't. Move.
And we didn't. We actually weren't even doing this. We didn't even have somebody coming.
So what was the point?
To fuck you guys over.
Oh my god, that was so good. That's amazing.
Are you disgusting?
Yeah, what?
It was just for fun.
Was it?
Yeah,
was it for fun?
It was.
Did you have a blast?
I did.
Did it make your night? Is that how boring your life is? Is that what you have to? That's what you have to do on a Saturday? It's kind of embarrassing.
No, it was kind of fun. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, you're funny.
So I think.
What do you think?
You guys got.
I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. You're actually...
He is totally going to regret that when he wakes up in the morning with a massive hangover, a giant throbbing headache, and then he'll remember what he did the night before when he smashed someone else's windscreen. And now he's like, oh, damn it, that's gonna be a pain to deal with when it eventually comes back and bites my ass. Because it doesn't seem like they got the name out of you that night, but boy oh boy, you can be damn sure that when it comes to the internet, when it comes to finding people, the internet's damn good at that. Your name probably got sent to the TikTok, the person who posted this pretty quickly after the original post was made because, well, the internet's really good at this stuff for some dumb reason. Here we have an argument between someone who lives in what I'm assuming is some form of retirement/support village, arguing with the employees of said village. Here's the clip.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Every and every review you get on Facebook, nobody cares.
Well, I'll put you on more than Facebook, honey.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, you want to bet?
You're not calling the cops right now, can
You do that, honey. You do that, sweetheart. And you'll hear what they say, because you're harassing me.
No, you're harassing us.
Oh, no. You call them.
Why don't you call them? Why don't you call somebody to get you out of here?
Call them.
Oh, you can't.
Call them.
Sorry, I do.
Call them.
Oh, you ain't calling them. You ain't
Good.
got my permission.
Good.
Don't even.
No, I want her to. I want her to.
She was warned about recording me. Now I'm calling the cops on.
Good, do that. I can't wait till they tell you. You're harassing me.
Ain't nobody harassing me.
Yes, you are. And I'm allowed to do whatever I want as long as I'm right here, honey. As long as I'm right here. And I told you to stop and leave me alone.
Yes, I need a police officer to Oak Hill Village in Middletown. The resident name is Tina Gonzalez. She is beautiful.
What am I being? Nothing.
On North Union Street.
Yes, you may come in.
She don't record me.
I'm not doing nothing. She is harassing me. I'm in my own room.
I'm not 100% sure how to really think about this one because I'm not really knowledgeable in how retirement/support villages work in America as a whole, but from what I can gather from the comments that were associated on the TikTok for this clip is that most people were on the side of the person who was recording because they thought that the employees here were way out of line with how they were choosing to act, especially attempting to get police involved for this unfolding situation. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where it's very, very interesting, and I also don't know how appropriate it is to film inside one of these buildings in the first place, depending on various other issues. I don't know, it seems whack. Here we have someone who's trying to chase down a rental car for some insurance reasons, and what's happened here is that the husband came in first and wasn't able to get any answers, so the wife decides to come in and do things her way. Here's the clip.
Is there a manager here? Yeah, that would be me. Okay. I called earlier and I spoke to somebody and they said to be here at 5:30. Okay, and you guys are saying there's no reservation. Another thing is I wouldn't have this issue when I called literally and calling from 5 o'clock till I drove here and nobody's answering the phone. When we pulled up, it's clearly not busy. She wasn't even in here.
Okay.
So why is that though?
Okay, first of all, you need to stop yelling at me.
I want answers. I'm not yelling. I'm upset. Okay?
Yeah, that's not going to get you anywhere.
Okay, who's your manager? Because I'm going to go above you. Because it's not lunchtime right now.
Okay, you need to calm down.
You need to mind your own business.
How can I mind my business when you're screaming?
Who is your manager?
You don't talk to... No.
That's perfect. Get out.
You don't talk to people like this.
I'm not going to get out. When I want, because we have responsibilities as well,
That's
okay?
fine, but you yelling at me does nothing.
I want to know about my reservation.
And we want you to shut up. You need to calm
I need
down.
somebody to come to the Enterprise by Meyer.
You don't talk to workers like this.
I'm not getting answers here. Yes, I need a police officer here. Thank you.
Well, you'll get charged for wasting their time.
Mind your own business.
No.
Do that.
Don't talk to my customers like that. If you have an issue, you step
I'm not
outside of my
stepping
building.
outside.
Then be quiet.
I'm not stepping outside.
Then be quiet.
Give us answers.
I don't have any answers for you because the way you speak to people is not okay.
You guys didn't give my husband any answers. You guys
He didn't
said
ask us any
outside.
questions. Your husband was in here quiet as day.
He was.
Your issue was not with me. Your issue was with your husband.
It's Enterprise by Myers, please. I need a police officer here. Police officer, please. Thank you. She's saying that you said nothing to her. You didn't ask her nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm just protecting you,
Thank you.
and I don't got time for bullshit.
Yeah, it's
So,
unnecessary. It's
yeah.
It's the Enterprise next to Myers on Harlem.
I'm trying to issue
I came here. I'm really upset. I'm not yelling. This is my tone of voice. It's not any higher, not any lower. This is my tone of voice.
You know what makes this all funny? Well, not really, especially for the people who just had to brunt all that. It turns out it was the insurance company that had failed to communicate to the rental company that, hey, these people need a rental car on us because their car's having some issues or something on those lines, I would be assuming. But the insurance company had failed to let the rental company know about that. So yeah, that's great. What a great way to treat people. No human empathy whatsoever. Just scream and shout and hope you get what you want. Here we have an interesting argument over a car park. Basically, what seems to happen before this is that the Tesla gets into the car park section first, sees someone pulling out, and seems to wait and roam around this car park, but then goes past it, back forward. I'll let you watch the clip, and I'll get back to you in a moment, actually.
You waiting for him? Yes. You can find another space, man.
What?
Alright, you can go find another space.
No, I was waiting for him.
You're waiting for him?
Yes.
Well, anyone behind you?
Yes.
Then move back. If they don't move, then you just go. You find another space for him, even better one.
No, I was waiting for him.
You're working for him?
Yes, I was waiting for him. I was waiting for him to move. Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
I was behind you the entire time.
No. I'm in front of you. I was waiting for him. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you move, please?
Move, man, I'm sorry, but please isn't
Please, no. I was waiting for him.
I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry.
No, sorry. I'm going to call 911.
Do it. Call 911. Do it. Do it.
No. I was waiting for him.
Okay, go call 911. Do it. Call it.
Okay, no. You're abusing me. I was waiting
You
for
drive,
him.
man, come on,
What
man,
are you
don't be
doing?
like that.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing whatever the hell I want.
I was waiting for him.
I'm sorry, but life's fucking
Be
tough.
nice.
Life's fucking tough. I'm sorry. Don't fucking scream. See, I was waiting for you. Just go. Just go.
No, I will not go. Go. I was waiting for him. I told you.
Man, you're embarrassing your wife right now, bro.
This is not good.
This is not good?
This
I'm
is
sorry.
not good for you. No. I was waiting for him. Why you are not going to check another one?
Because I'm making a
So
better effort to pull
I'm
out.
supposed to wait him for 5 minutes and he comes and bark?
What? I'm not barking at you. I'm sorry. I'm not.
You didn't see me? I was waiting for him. You didn't see me?
I did see you. But
So
you're
why
out
you
there.
bark?
You're sitting.
Why you bark?
Because I barked.
If you see me, why you bark?
Then move back for your reverse place. I move back for you. Never move back.
I was waiting for him. He
Okay,
can't drive.
move on.
He can't drive. He can't drive. He needs space. I made space for him.
I made space
I
for
was
you.
nice for him. I was nice with him.
It could have backed up all the way up to my front bumper and I wouldn't have fouled with it.
Please, I was waiting for him 5 minutes. It's my fault. It's my
You
fault.
told me I'm abusing you, all that shit, you know.
I rewatched this clip a few times just to double check my basis and also to make sure that, you know, he has functioning indicators. As he's driving into this section, which I've cut that clip out because it's just not necessary. It's just fast forwarding from when he first sees the Tesla driver pulling into the section before him. He has an indicator that he turns to go into the car park section itself. But from what I can tell, from watching this multiple times to double check that he did not have his indicator on whatsoever to signify that, hey, this car park here, I want to take it. He did not have the indicator on whatsoever. Like, legitimately, to me, at least my understanding over here in Australia is you use your indicator to communicate this type of things. If you're waiting for someone to pull out of a car park, you flick your indicator to let people know that you want that car park. And then 9 times out of 10, people will acknowledge that and will either go around you or wait and let you take that car park and then go past. I believe it would probably be somewhat similar because, you know, indicators are the communication that you have with cars. So in my opinion here, it's as simple as you did not have your indicator on signifying that you want that car park so you can bug off. That's as simple as that. You failed to use your indicator, which is your form of communication. And because of that, you did get this car park because I was here as well waiting for a car park. So, tough luck. Move on. A little bit of a fender bender has occurred prior to this clip here between the guy who's talking here and the person behind the camera here. Anyhow, the guy wants to exchange information even though there isn't any form of visible damage on the car for something so small. Here's what happens next.
Call the police if you want to take my insurance. I said call the police. You don't want to call the police.
Lady.
I said call the police.
Yes, we're gonna call the police. Thank you for making this harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, because I didn't damage your car.
Ma'am.
Your car is not damaged, sir.
Okay, well you're asking me to call the police. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but why are you asking for my insurance if your car isn't damaged?
Okay.
You know.
No. I don't know, because you're not making much sense with this.
There's no damage on the vehicle.
It has nothing to do with damage, ma'am.
So why do you want my insurance if the car isn't damaged?
I don't know where you learned this, because you seem like you're an adult.
I am an adult.
Like an adult.
I am acting like an adult, sir.
You're not handling this like an adult.
I am handling. The car isn't damaged. I don't know if you want my insurance, why not do it the right way? Because the car isn't damaged.
What is the right way?
Call the police and then the
ma'am.
police will have my insurance. I don't know it to do that way. I don't know it that way. I normally know. What I know is if you hit someone and they want your insurance, it's best to do it through the authorities. That's what I know.
You know what? They're going to come here and they're going to make this a lot harder. You're either going to say no one's injured, so we're not going to bother. You can exchange your insurance and then you can head on your way.
But why would you want my insurance if there's no damage?
Because I need to take it to a shop now and find out.
What shop? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Call the police and we'll do it that way.
If that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with that way.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I like that you're making this harder for me because you hit my vehicle. Okay.
And
Okay.
I bumped into your vehicle. I'm sorry. But there's no damage.
Insurance because I don't know what damage is done internally.
Well, let's just do it the right way then. Let's just get a police report.
You don't need to bring the police into this, but I will if that's what makes you happy.
It's not what makes me happy. It's what makes what makes me feel comfortable. Because you're asking for my insurance. Let's just do a police report and do it that way.
Well, we exchange. You have my insurance. I have yours.
Let's just do it the right way, sir. That's all I'm asking. Let's just do protocol.
Oh my lord, ma'am! You've never been in an accident, have you?
I've never been in an accident.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
I've had them done to me, and I've been the causer of them. So I've done this multiple times, and never does anyone want to call the cops in this purpose. Unless they're there to see it happen, you don't do that. You just exchange the information and head on your way. And then the insurance companies communicate and figure it out. That's how it works. Very simple.
Yeah, but what damage would it be? You're saying internal damage? Is that what you're saying?
Quite possibly. I don't know.
How would it be?
I'm not an automobile professional. I don't do that.
All right, let's just get a police report, sir.
Why would? Okay.
I'm just comfortable with it that way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's harder.
Look, it's going to be one of those things where I don't live in America, so I'm not 100% aware of exactly how your insurance system works. But just by the sounds of how this guy was handling himself with this entire thing, it sounds like some weird things was probably going to happen if he did exchange information without any other third party, but pretty much being able to mediate this type of thing. Like, first onto it, that looks like to be an older model of a car, not something that's too recent in age, and when it comes down to that, there's not really too many issues that can really occur from a slight bump, because usually if the bump isn't even enough to cause any form of dents in the actual bumper itself, the likelihood of it doing any actual damage internally is very, very, very little, especially when it's a bumper-to-bumper type of kit. Now, moving on from that, I don't know, it sounds like something might have been happening here. This guy might be attempting to do some form of insurance fraud or something like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, oh, but I don't know if there's any internal damage. I'm not a professional. Yada yada yada. I've been in crashes multiple times. Blah 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 blah. It's weird, honestly. Here we have the most classic of classic Karens trying to find documents for these apparently undocumented Hispanic people. Here's the clip.
So they're not documented?
I'm not telling you any of them.
Because they're not documented.
They 100% are. They 100% are. But it's not your information.
Sure it is. I'm a citizen of the country. I mean, I'm a citizen. How is it not my business?
They're not even working on your property.
It doesn't matter. They're working in my neighborhood. They're working next to my property.
Is that? I don't understand. They all have documentation, and now you're demanding it.
Yes.
Are you demanding mine as well?
Well, you obviously are not Hispanic.
And why is that? Why are you not demanding my documentation?
Are you that dense? Are you?
Is this a racist thing? Is because they're Hispanic?
Of course. Hispanics are the only undocumented here. Mexicans and South Americans. Yes. And we're facing a huge crisis in this country.
Do I need to get police involved here?
Sure.
So that you'll let these guys alone?
I'm not bothering them.
You are harassing them, and you're actually on this person's property as well.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm going to have these guys keep working.
Well, okay, and I'm going to call the police.
Okay. I will as well. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know, but I'm going to have these guys keep working. We're contracted by them. They're actually getting ready to come out and let you know the same exact things. So I'm going to have them keep on rocking and rolling.
You keep rocking and rolling.
Okay, awesome.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great.
I mean, at least she's honest about what she's doing here and why she's doing it, but it doesn't make it any better. It's like, oh, you're not a white Caucasian person or a black person, you're Hispanic. That must mean that you're probably an illegal. Give me your documentation to prove that you're not. They might not even have proper documentation because they're just a general citizen from being born here. I don't know, this just seems a bit stupid and unnecessary, and here the guy is causing issues with the employees at this tech store to some degree, and one of the employees decided, you know what, screw it, I don't care enough about this, I've had enough, and grabs his stuff and takes it outside. Here's what happened.
We'll come to you when we're ready. Don't approach people like that. I can just remove you from the store if you want. That's perfect.
You try.
Try?
Right. You do it then. And let them take care of it.
Here's what's going on. Just like this. Hey, whoa, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you.
Just like this. There you go. Don't come back in. There you go.
Oh my God.
Don't hit me!
Touch me!
You just hit me!
Don't touch
just
me!
Hit me!
You
hit me
in
again!
front of me!
Hit me again! Hit me again!
I ain't hitting you again.
Hit me again!
Sir, call the police right now. I'm requesting you. Are you?
Now, can I condone this way of treating customers and their stuff? No, of course not, but it doesn't mean that I don't disagree. I disagree with what's happening here. No. If a customer's definitely causing that much issues to the point where quite literally it looks like everyone around them, including the other employees, didn't really mind too much on how this guy chose to handle this, then clearly this guy was being a complete and utter douchebag. A shame we don't have what happened beforehand. Here we have an interesting one where it clearly shows that the workers here aren't really paying too much attention to the window here. So when a customer calls us saying, hey, I'd like to get served, please, or something along those lines, and they don't hear it, it ends in this little interesting kerfuffle here, which is quite funny, the response the employee gives.
I opened up this window right here. I said, hey guys. And they're still sitting there having a conversation. And nobody
she opened the window.
Came back and said, hi, how may I help you?
Oh.
How may I help you?
But we were standing here.
It's a window.
She said it's a window.
You ready?
No, that did.
Wow.
No, that did.
Okay.
You said you'll be ready when you tell us. What the are you the manager? Are you the manager, sir?
Like, that's not okay.
Is he the manager?
It is. It's not.
What's his name? What's his name?
That's not okay.
What's his name?
That's not the okay.
What's his name?
That's not okay.
What's the manager's name, ma'am?
Can you give us his name, please? Yes,
Are you serious?
I'm not the manager.
I said, what is his name?
What is his name? Oh, hey, Heather.
No, I want to know.
What is his name?
Ma'am, you're rude too, ma'am.
What are their names?
Yeah, I want both of them.
Not it. This is not it.
I want your name because I asked you for your manager's name.
I can't give you my manager.
Really? What policy is that? Because I'm gonna show this to the big time people.
It's I can help you.
Okay. No, I want you to help me. I want to talk to her for a minute. Ma'am.
I mean, you could probably guarantee that the worker may or may not have gotten told off a bit by the manager after this action. Because yes, I get it. It is one of those things where you have people being dicks like this outside the window, and it's just like, you'd want to just like, I'll let you know when I'm ready to serve you. Close the door type deal. Like when they say, so are you ready to serve me yet? Like, it is a funny, smart-ass response to have, but at the same time, your job's to serve them. They're waiting. They've been waiting there for at least a minute now. Yes, they're being a bit dicks about how they're choosing to approach the entire thing, but at the same time, you know, just do your job. I do love how the other worker wasn't willing to sell him out, though. Like, that's true teamwork here. This clip is a lot to be... Here we have a guy who's upset that a dog is playing around in the garden-esque thing that this guy had apparently created out the front of this building in between the pathway and the road. You know, the area that's technically public property. He's still upset of it, well, here's what happens.
Yeah, I got a camera too. Yeah, that's cool. Seriously. You need to back up. I don't know why you're walking so close up on me.
No,
it sounds like it sounds like what you want is a suburban lifestyle in the middle of the city.
No, I want you. We pay a lot of money for that.
That's cool. I try to pull my dog out.
You did that. You've been out there for like 5 minutes.
You know, it's the grass. Yeah. You're scared because I pulled out my phone. Otherwise, you're gonna come up and act like an asshole. But it's grass out here. You may own the unit that you live in, but you don't own anything beyond that. This is public property. If you don't want dogs to pee in it and eat it, don't plant in it. Or move to the suburbs. You don't own more than your property upstairs. Yeah. Goodbye.
Look, I can get why he's upset, but at the same time, if you're going to be putting gardens next to a footpath, especially on the part between the footpath and the road, where by technicality, depending on how the county functions or state functions or whatever functions with those type of rulings, technically it's public property. You can plant stuff there, but you also can't be too upset when something accidentally does damage to it. So this reaction is definitely not necessary, especially considering you own a room in this apartment complex by the looks of it. It's like, yeah, you've got your balcony most likely. Actually, you probably don't even have a balcony depending on where you are. I don't know. It just seems a bit of a weird thing to be this up and angry about. Like, I get it, but what else do you expect? Here we got a genius going through the drive-thru, having a bit of a kerfuffle, which is with someone who I'm assuming is an employee of this restaurant that they're going through the drive-thru with.
What's your name?
Ma'am, you gotta pull.
Roll?
Go ahead and leave, ma'am. You don't have to come.
It's state law,
It's not state law.
Yes,
I don't have to give you my name. I'm not a police officer.
All you're doing is arguing with me.
I'm
not. I'm a customer.
I just told you to pull.
No,
you can let corporate know. You have a problem for no reason, ma'am. You did have a problem. Okay, have a nice day. You're making fun of my name? Why? Why you? How am I ghetto?
You know, your mind is a dangerous thing.
What am I doing wrong?
A day.
I said, ma'am. How am I uneducated? I simply said.
Your problem, man.
Yes, it's my problem.
That you're ghetto. Okay.
Look, ma'am.
Now, because of you, your rudeness, and your unprofessional.
I was rude. How was I rude? I asked you to pull forward. It's not working.
You're gonna say you're not rude, dude.
Explain. Okay, ma'am. I've been fair. Are you making fun of the way I talk because of my skin color or something? This is the way I talk.
Listen, you blacks always bring up the race
We
cars
blacks?
when things don't work out your way.
How is it not? Okay, ma'am, you don't have to order from here. You don't have to order from here. Just
by law, only police officers have to give you their name and stuff along these lines. Now, company policy might say that they should give you your name, but I mean, if a customer's dobbing in on a staff member for not giving you their name, how are they going to get punished when they're not giving you their name in the first place to identify who was not following company policy? That's just a funny meme to me. You know, up until a certain point, you had a bit of plausible deniability that maybe you weren't being racist, maybe. Okay, no, the moment you're annoying them about ghetto S names, I guess at the point you're being racist, and you just kind of confirm by saying, oh, every time you blacks like to play the race card, it's like you're literally being racist within that moment, so you're giving them the perfect excuse to play the race card if they haven't been able to successfully do that already. You dumb. Here we have an Australian business owner appealing to some very interesting tactics when it comes to dealing with one-star reviews.
He was screaming for his life. I feel like... Is that... Go to the police. Go to the police. Please go to the police.
Don't worry.
Please go to the police.
Don't worry, we already have.
Okay, that's great. I'll wait for them to call me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll wait for them to call me. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Anything else?
Yeah, you're fat and you're really ugly.
I'm fat and ugly.
Fat and ugly.
Yeah, you're horrible.
At least I'm a horrible person who's fat and ugly. I'll put that on your business page and see how people feel about you telling people they're fat and ugly. Fat and ugly. I'm hideous.
You're hideous.
That's fine. If somebody as gross as you wants to tell me I'm hideous, I'm doing something right.
How can you abuse?
You literally come to me and stepped in my face and you expect me?
Stop. You came for me. Please came for me and my business.
No, that's fine. This is fine. No, that's fine.
You are a liar.
Please, please, just personal distance.
What do you mean? She came for my business.
So that means you're allowed to step in my space.
And I don't even know.
I will be going to the police. Don't worry. That's fine. I'll be.
You understand what a turn up is?
I don't think you have a multi-million-dollar business.
I didn't say I did.
What's your bank account?
Yeah, because I hang out with dogs. Well, I have a $0 bank account.
So you put people down based on their success. That's your problem.
Oh yeah, I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous of your what's wrong with what I'm wearing? I'm at a park. What else should I be wearing?
Oh, did I say interesting tactics? No, I just mean abuse. I mean, there's no way to really sum this up. Like, yeah, maybe the one-star review wasn't a genuine good one-star review and they had no reason to do that. But they definitely do now, especially with this experience, and the clip's now posted online, so this is probably going to do far more harm to your small business than what would have occurred for a simple one-star review that you may or may not have gotten. Like, I just don't get the idea behind this. It's like, oh, this person gave me a one-star review, let me meet them in public and then go offer them in their faces. Like, that is a bright idea. Obviously it's not. It's backfired. This clip's now here on this channel. Good job. You've done amazing. Typical Australian, don't know when to stop. Wait a minute. This bus driver spots someone in the back vaping inside of the bus, and so decides to stop the bus and gets the lady to get off the bus. Gets the teen to get off the bus and refuses to move the bus until they leave. Here's the clip.
I'm talking to you. When is plane go? Yes, you. The one that you could be right now. Off the bus.
Who are you talking to?
You just vaped. Off the bus. You guys want to vape, that's fine. You do it outside, not on the bus. Off the buses, ladies. Yes, you.
No, he didn't go. I don't want to go home.
You. Yes, you. Off the bus.
What did I do?
You vaped. I saw you. I just saw you.
How do I know my dad?
Yeah, well, tell your dad that you're getting off the bus because you were vaping. I just looked at you. I'm on the mirror. I'm looking right at you. Yeah, it is. Because vaping's not allowed on the bus. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. It is that serious. I know, it is not to you. I know, it doesn't matter. The bus ain't going anywhere, so you guys move.
Damn!
Ultimately, the person who was caught vaping refused to leave the bus, so you know what happens next? Everyone gets kicked off the bus. Great job. Person who's not willing to take responsibility for doing something that's wrong. Good on ya, you dumbass. And for those who think that this was an overreaction with a bus driver, you obviously aren't aware enough of how serious this type of thing actually is, because there's a reason why you can't just smoke or vape or use aerosols in public spaces like this, because there are people who could legitimately die because of that. I don't joke about this. Look it up. Like, there are people whose lungs, whose bodies have a very bad reaction to aerosols, to smokes and the chemicals in cigarettes and vapes that legitimately leads to a very bad reaction from that person that could, at the very least, hospitalize them. At the very worst, bloody kill them. There's a reason why it's a no-go at all. It's just, that is what it is. It is a serious thing. You just don't do that in enclosed spaces. Do it in your own room, whatever. Have the smoke alarms go off if you're that dumb, but never do it in a public space, especially never do it in a public space with a lot of other people unless you're in a designated area where you can smoke and stuff like that. It is a serious thing. You shouldn't do it. People could die. You have a FedEx driver who was turning around, reversed into someone's yard, and the person who lives there just so happens to be an extremely unhappy old fart who's like, "Get off my lawn" type junk. Here's the clip.
You gonna whoop. Get out here and tell me shit. Say it. Say it out here.
You lying like hell.
You can put it on video camera. I don't care. Come on, say it. No, you come out here and tell me again you gonna whoop me. That's what I want you to do. Put it on video camera. I want you to. You said you were gonna come. No, you don't lie.
Man, you lying like hell, bro.
You that stuff and said you were gonna beat my ass. Come out here and do it. That's what I want you to do. 911.
Man, this dude straight lying, bro. God.
Man, you know
this man lying, bro. God, this man came out nowhere and stopped cursing, bro.
One thing I don't feel is that right there. I want you to just say what you said when I was on your grass.
This man came out and started.
So you tell me to move. You're right. I didn't never say I wouldn't. I'll move off of your grass. But you didn't have to come out there cussing me like that, like I'm some child. I ain't no little boy. I'm no little boy. I'll wait till the police come.
You can record all you want, bro.
Yeah,
I got you.
Right there.
I got
that's
you,
where
bro.
your power at right there. That's your power. That's his power. That's where your power at right there. Where you going? Man, I ain't finna waste my time with you. You got my information. You got my information. They'll find me. They'll find me. You need to get your glasses back on. Yeah, I thought you were gonna whoop my ass too.
Bro's just turning around. So what? He went onto your driveway for a moment so we can, I don't know, pull a U-turn and get the hell out of there. Like, it is genuinely one of those things where I look at it, I'm just questioning, why do you have to care so much? It makes absolutely no sense to. Oh no, he's on your driveway for a fraction of a second. Oh. This is another wild clip. I don't even get how this even happened, but so maintenance workers came in to patch up some walls, and apparently a cat got in behind the walls, and rather than trying to get the cat out, it looks like they've patched the cat in, as you can see from this footage here. Yeah.
Gonna stop. Then the blaming on
So can we go find the painters? No, because I have a very hard time believing that this was an accident. I'm pretty sure they saw my cat back there. They're lazy. We all know the maintenance people here are terrible. I know you've seen the reviews on the maintenance workers that work here. They're horrible. They're lazy. I know for a fact they probably saw my cat back there. They probably tried to get him, couldn't, didn't feel like coming back later to wait for him to come out, or coming back later to finish their job. So they patched the wall up with my cat behind it.
They would not do that.
Okay.
They would not do that. The cages,
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the painters in here since you wanna act stupid, because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You disrespected me by patching my cat into a wall.
If you're gonna continue, we're gonna end this meeting right now. Don't disrespect me like that.
Okay, well you guys are, how? Go get the painters. You can call them.
Jada,
You can call them.
Just wait.
Okay.
First of all,
Bye, Natalie. Bye, Steven. Thank you for the help. You guys are so helpful. Thank you. Bye, Steven. Come on. Which way is the way out? Okay.
I'm sure they wouldn't do that. I mean, yeah, that would be what I would expect. I would also be saying, like, yeah, surely they didn't do that. Surely they're not that stupid and dumb. But no, from the clip here, it looks like they are. Like, look, honestly, I can get why the Steven guy's a little bit like, nah, there's no way. You're just over-exaggerating. There's no way they would have done that on purpose. But it seems like because that is like something so abnormally ridiculous, it doesn't make sense for it to even happen in the first place. Yet, here we have the footage. There's a cat stuck in a wall. I don't even, like... I don't get it. Like, how did that even happen? How does that happen? How do you, like, see a cat in the wall and you're that goddamn lazy that you just don't get the cat out of there? You patch the cat in. Like, isn't that... That's a level of animal cruelty, like, I've never seen. Like, what? Apparently this guy brought some food from this restaurant here, left the building, and then has come back to go to the toilet for some reason or another. But I don't know why they left and came back. They could be toilets. So that doesn't matter to this case. Also, we're at the end of June. How's your year been so far? We're halfway through it. Have you reached your goals yet? How are those going? Just a bit of a checkup. How are you guys going in your life? Things going your way? I don't know. Let's get into the clips. Here we got some drama over a boat ramp.
That's 80 for the dock. If you can't drive a boat, just say you can't drive a boat. Hey, if it's your boat, you'd be sitting here. I want my boat's out there idling right now. My boat's right there behind y'all. Why don't you try loading it up? Because all these sticks are in the way because you're blocking the ramp. Weren't you arguing with somebody else over here? Yeah, because none of y'all know what the going on. Okay. Hey, what part of Memorial Day weekend you supposed to go to? Huh? If you had any boat ramp adequacy, those are the best seats in the house over there. That ain't where I'm trying to go, though. I'm trying to go the fuck home. Those are the best. Hey, not Miami boat ramp, Sarasota boat ramp.
Yeah! Gonna be honest, I have the faintest idea of what's happening here, so we're just gonna move along. Next, we have a security guard that has no idea how to hold their temper when they're going off at a bunch of kids for parking in the mall park lot.
Push me, because I can call police.
I've been coming here for 5 years.
I don't give a rat's whether you have to come here for 20. Get the hell out of here, now. You have to get permission from somebody in the management office of our company. And that happens to be the mall. You don't have permission. Leave. It is a show.
This is a public property?
This is private property. This is private property. So move. This is private property and you have no permission to be here.
Wow.
Yes. Now.
No, it's not your car. We're here. We're here. Wow.
Now.
I'm gonna go get one of those. Yeah, get one of the Remnants boys over there. Wow. How about that? Oh my god. Have you seen anything like this? It's so insane.
They go playing games. I got RPD on speed dial. It won't take much.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
It will not take much.
That's okay. Calm. It's okay. Why are you so angry?
Because you're pissing me off, disrespecting me by not doing what I've told you to do. I am the authority here. Get the hell out.
What is this? Hello?
Oh my god.
I'm glad I'm getting this on video. Dude. She's a psychopath. What the frick?
You know, if you're the authority of a certain area, shouldn't you actually have the ability to remain calm and like isn't that how you get trained? Like, you're meant to remain calm and like you shouldn't be escalating things that don't need to be escalated. I don't know. I've never been a security guard, but losing your mind and going absolutely rage mode at someone because they're making you angry because they're parking in a parking lot is interesting to say the least. I get they're not parked in a parking lot very well, but it seems to be very dead in that section anyway. So beyond, I've got nothing here. This is stupid. This kid tries to steal someone's DoorDash order.
It's not my food?
No.
What's the name say on it?
Isaac.
What the heck?
What did it say was delivered?
Yeah. Can I see the name?
That's private property.
That's my food, huh?
No.
Give me my food. That's my food, little kid. Give me my food.
What's your name?
My name's Weston.
Wes?
Drop wet.
What's your
Drop
name?
wet. 2 cheeseburgers, Sprite, apple fry. Yeah, that's my order. Drop W right there.
Oh.
Give me my food. Dumbass kid. Dumbass kid.
I love the noise the kid makes when he realizes the guy knows 100% that that's his and sees that it's his name on the thing. He goes, oh, okay. You know you did something wrong here. You just were trying to avoid admitting that until you really got caught dead in the act. So here's a scenario. 2 people were caught fighting. Someone called the cops, so the cop has apparently arrested both of them. But a few people aren't happy that the cops arrested one of the 2 because apparently they weren't the initial aggressor according to their point of view. So instead they harass the cop that's there, and even though they're trying to get the cop to explain the reasoning behind it, the cop wants to explain it, they just refuse to really hear them out, instead continue to throw shit at them just because they're cops.
I don't give a okay, so that's
I don't give a
Don't cuss.
Okay.
I can cuss.
How about
It's
we
free
get out of the
country.
middle of the street so no one gets hit?
Because we don't want to get too close to you because we don't want to have any.
You don't want to
Okay,
pepper
you don't-
spray us,
you don't
or
have to-
If you step back,
and if you zap
step
me
back,
with that taser of yours,
Okay, here.
you will get
Here, let's
sued.
get out of the street.
I have rods in my back. You will get sued if you attack me.
Okay, if you attack one of us, then
I haven't
you're
attacked you.
Okay.
I'm defending that
Okay,
kid
then
right
you don't
there.
have to worry about anybody doing anything right now. Do you want to get out of the street so you don't get hit either?
No, I'm fine.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
Okay.
If we get hit, that's our business, not yours. Because you are not doing. You're not doing a justice.
Actually, I'm here to make sure that everyone's safe.
We are being
So
safe.
I want
We
to
are
make sure
being
that
safe.
that you're not in the street.
When you're
and you don't
doing
get hit.
illegal,
in
when
this
you're doing
parking lot.
illegal stuff, is he calling?
Okay, well,
Anthony
if
Rebels?
you would
Joe's
stop
coming.
talking, I can explain to you why he's being arrested.
Well, I want Devin arrested for choking him out.
Okay, well, the law is saying something a little bit different right now, so I have to
He
explain
put
to
his
you-
hands on Josh
I can
first.
explain to you why he's being arrested. If you want to stay
I
calm.
want your sergeant.
Take a few deep breaths.
I want your lieutenant.
He's coming out.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
call-
can
I'm
have
gonna
my
call
sergeant explain
Anthony
this to you,
Stafford
or I
and
can
have
explain this to you.
Call Anthony. Get him out here.
Would you like me to explain it to you or my sergeant?
I'll get somebody.
No, I'm going to have Channel 13 out here.
Okay.
And you're going to be explaining it to a news crew why you're arresting an innocent person that has all the marks on him.
Okay.
He needs to go to University Medical Center to be checked out.
Okay. I can explain to you if you want to.
So are you telling me you're refusing him to go to the hospital to get
Did medical come?
What did you say?
You requested medical to come out here?
Correct.
I
But,
don't have
but if you're
insurance.
arresting him, he needs to go to University Medical Center because that's a community hospital. Mountain Vista is a private hospital. They have no insurance.
I need you to help me. This guy can help me because what they're doing is wrong. So the thing of it is he's a city councilman. He can get me to get whoever out here who can handle it.
I'm saving it, so hold on. What's going to happen is there's going to be a major lawsuit.
Okay.
And I'm about to call Devin's mother.
Okay. Do you want me to explain to you why he was arrested?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to look at you in the eye.
No, you really don't need to.
It's okay.
Just talk to my camera.
Okay.
That's what you guys are good at, talking to cameras.
Bernie, don't.
Okay.
She knows. She
Shut
has
the up.
No.
I can talk any which way I want in public. It's my right.
Go ahead.
It's a First Amendment protected activity. Go ahead.
Okay. First and foremost, we're here because there was a call that someone had gotten hurt.
That was him.
There
No.
were people fighting. Okay.
And I was there for that, and I can explain
Okay.
it to you.
Two different parties are saying two different things.
Mhm.
Okay. Based off of what we have gathered as evidence,
The only aggressor was Josh.
It's not true though.
Is that what you're
And
saying?
I'm telling you that.
the primary aggressor.
No.
We
Because I had
No,
Josh.
he
was
wasn't.
Josh.
I
based
had
off of the-
Josh.
okay.
No,
I was
he
told
Here's the
wasn't.
thing. By law, because of the relationship between them,
They're
it is
not-
They're not related.
Okay, let me explain something to you. Okay?
They're not related.
Do you want me to explain this, or am I going to just walk away?
You can walk away.
What is your name again?
Officer Mitri.
Okay. And your badge number again?
15863.
Okay. You might want to get your supervisor out here because
He
it's
is
going to
coming
get a
out.
lot
Yeah.
hostile before
Okay.
this is done.
The only hostility that I'm worried about is if you guys start throwing punches or doing
Nobody's
anything.
gonna throw punches.
Okay.
If my
I
niece
came
wants
on-
to push me, I give her full consent to push me because it keeps me out of jail.
Yeah. Okay. If I see any battery happening, I'm gonna.
I don't.
Stop it from
There is no battery.
Okay.
I have to be
That's
the
what-
one to
that's
push.
what-
I have to be the one to press the charges, not you.
Okay.
I told her she has express. She has express
I am
permission
here
to push me and do whatever is necessary.
I am here to make it safe.
No,
That is-
you're not making it
that is-
safe.
that's
You're
our-
me off is what you're doing. I hate
Okay,
cops.
You're the one that's yelling.
I hate cops.
Okay, I don't.
I wish you guys would all drop off the face of the earth
Okay, so
because
you-
you don't have any. You don't
so
have
who are you
any.
touching, ma'am?
You do not have any
Okay.
respect.
I'm not talking to you because you're obviously very upset. So if you want
Yeah,
to
it's
calm
probably
down.
good if you be
Okay.
quiet and take your ass somewhere else where I don't have to listen to you.
Okay.
I'm a taxpayer. I pay your salary. Go away.
You don't have to be yelling. You can calm
I
down.
can yell if I want. It's a First Amendment right.
Okay, but if you're also
It's a
disturbing
Fourth
the
Amendment
peace,
right.
That's a misdemeanor. I
Do
can arrest you
not
for.
do not threaten me with that.
Okay.
I know what my rights are. You can bluff all you want. I know what my rights are.
All right. You can just.
Do not sit here and insinuate what my rights are. You don't know nothing. You're not a lawyer, so don't act like one.
Petrie, are they still hanging out at the station, or?
Oh, they're down the
I
street
already
at the
told
station?
you a few minutes ago.
Thanks for telling me that.
I was going to press charges. I already told you that.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I know where they're at. I'm going to go see them.
And I'll go get my stint.
I mean, it's really as simple as that. The cops literally said, so we got caught out because someone was getting hurt, 2 people were fighting, and both sides are telling completely different stories, so they've both been arrested. I think there's really just not much more to it. If like both sides have been aggressive against each other, they were both fighting, and no real reason for this occurring can be deciphered then and there, obviously both of them are going to be arrested. Medical's going to be called to try and see if there's any issues, and then shit's just going to go from there. Sitting there just harassing a police officer while she's trying to deal with another situation and wants to actually explain the problems to you, you're just sitting there harassing them and then just telling me, no, I can do whatever the fuck I want because it's my First Amendment rights. It's like, okay, cool. But at the same time, if you're not willing to hear out the cop to explain what's happened here and why both people are being arrested, then why the fuck are you going to annoy them about arresting said person in the first place? Like, holy shit. Here we have a guy in his car confronting or getting confronted by the guy who has apparently been coined as the speed demon sheriff in this area. I don't know. I find it hard to side with people in this clip. Here's the clip.
Try to defend your poor actions.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that again, Kyle. What's your issue?
I'm good.
Oh, now you don't want to talk because you're on video now?
Yeah. You want to just set yourself up to make you're the
I do the speed limit, 25 to 30, between 25 and 30.
or you're going to hit an animal.
Have I ever hit an animal?
It's eventually going to happen.
Let me ask you something, Kyle. When was the last time you saw someone have an accident on this road?
Never.
Never? Okay, so I've been living here for 2 years. Have you seen me? Oh my God, your trash can, not your trash can. Have you ever seen me hit a person, an animal, or injure anyone on this road? Have you?
You got your child in your
Have you seen me hurt anyone?
No, I haven't.
That's
Did you
right.
put that on film?
Because I drive with my eyes open and I pay attention.
You're driving your eyes open and you just hit my trash can.
Oh my God, a fucking trash can? No fucking way.
Man, you were some piece of work, man.
Really? You think because you've lived here as long as you live, you own the place, you own the road? I've lived here for
There's
2
no
years
sidewalks on
and
this
I've never
neighborhood.
hit anything. I've never hit anything. You know what? Bumping into your trash can just now was probably the first thing I ever did, and that's because you're pissing me off. Anytime what?
Anytime you like have this discussion.
I'm having it with you right now.
Present,
Oh, bring him.
let's
Bring him. What law am I breaking? Tell me, Kyle, what law am I breaking?
An asshole right now.
That's not against the law. No, it's not. You had to go to court to figure that out because you're f***ing stupid.
Yeah, like you tried to intimidate.
listening to this whole conversation, I'm more liable to side for the guy in red here, purely because of just how the guy behind the camera is acting. He's just like, I'm only going the speed limit, 25 to 30. I'm sorry, buddy. A speed limit is a solid number. It's either 25 or 30, not a range between the two. And whilst I'm not 100% sure about this, I would assume that even if there's no speed signs in residential areas in America, there is this one consistent speed limit that is consistent across the regional areas where that's the residential speed limit. For example, here in Australia, if there's no sign posted and you're in a residential area, the max speed limit's 50 k's per hour. You shouldn't go any faster than that, even if there's no sign telling you that, oh, that's actually the speed limit. That's just the expected thing here. And secondly, the fact that you've hit the guy's bin because of your speeding, it just says a lot about you, and the fact that you don't care and you don't think you're breaking any law, buddy. At best, that's destruction of property. Clearly, the lin's broken off of that bin. Whether it was like that before or not's the other question. But he can use that against you and get you in shit for it because you've deliberately ran over his bins whilst you're driving. Like, are you trying to be an entitled prick? Just go the speed limit, be safe, and don't be an idiot. It's really not that hard. Come on. Here we have a weird happening at Panera Bread.
This is how I should grab my food from a drive-thru. Seriously? I'm not tripping. Why she look so confused? Where did she go? I am not tripping.
Hi, I'm sorry, what was the issue?
You think this is how you should handle your customers, your product?
I'm sorry about that, ma'am. Can I get you anything else? And can you please not record me?
Why would you hand me things like this?
She had a glove on, ma'am, and I couldn't hand it to you.
She had a glove. You think this is a normal way to handle customer stuff? Don't you dare give me that corporate tone. You are rude and disrespectful, and this is not okay. Take this back. Take this back, and I want my money back.
You can get out of my drive-thru. There you go.
I want my money back.
Get the f out of my drive-thru.
Take the shit.
Look, I don't want to jump straight into insulting mode because this could just genuinely be some form of learning disability this person has to do something this weird, because I doubt this is something you're ever showed and it's just the brain doing stupid. Otherwise, we could make the joke of like, oh, what? So if I order a hot chocolate, they're just going to pour the drink into my palms and burn the living crap out of them because they don't want to use containers or stuff like that. I don't know. It just seems wildly stupid. And of course, the worker just did not pick up what stupidity that they were doing here. But I digress. Let's just hope that with that attitude, she did not hold her job in the drive-thru for that long, because that is something else. It's a few minutes until this store closes when this retail worker has to approach a customer who's been shopping in the store for several hours at this point, filling her trolley up with filled to the brim with various different random items that ultimately she doesn't seem to be intended to buy them.
You don't deserve to be treated like what you've been in the store for hours and you got a whole cart of stuff that you're not trying to pay for. That's the problem.
I'm rude
but
now,
you're not though.
because we close in 9 minutes.
Because I'm telling you we close and you have been in this store for hours. It's 9 minutes before we close and you sitting up here with a cart full of shit that you're not buying. So I'm not ringing you out. Google it. 3210 South Women Street is the address, store 5640. I do not care, because this is ridiculous. Because if you was a worker here, you would be upset too. All this stuff that you done put in this cart that you're not buying, I don't care how you feel. That's disrespectful to us as retail workers, because we have to put your stuff back that you're not paying for. No, you're not. You weren't going to pay for it. If you was going to pay for it, you would have paid for it. If you was going to pay for it, you would have paid for it. Just leave. Just leave.
Oh my god. These type of people are literally the worst. There's so many different type of customers that do really, really benign things. They're just sitting there thinking, oh, it's not my problem to deal with anymore. Like, for example, pretty much all the time, customers will grab a trolley, go inside the store. Sometimes they'll just leave the trolley in the middle of the store and leave. They just leave the trolley there. They don't bother to take it back out with them to put it back in the rack so that someone else can easily use them. No. They leave them there for someone else to grab and put back, which is just a pretty big annoyance, let alone leaving all their stuff in there. And it gets worse when they have cold items in there. It's like, are you for real? You not only were way too lazy to even bother taking the trolley to the counter itself. You just left it in the middle of the store with cold items that, if we don't notice that immediately, are things that are going to go off and will no longer be sellable because you're too much of a lazy asshole to even bother to deal with it. Seriously? It's just a huge frustration in retail that so many people just don't seem to care. They just go, oh yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going to leave it in the middle of the store. Not my problem anymore. It's dumb. Say. Here we have a guy who's extremely upset at a woman because he couldn't sit on a seat that either was right next to her or was the seat that she was sitting on in the first place, and decides to go on a bit of a rant towards the bar owner or whoever's serving at the bar.
Trying to make a motion on me, the heterosexual patriarch, when in fact I have done nothing but order politely, reckon her. She told me to shut up. Which I think would be reason enough for
I said you need to know when to shut up.
I politely defended myself, as anyone would do, and said, please be respectful to me.
And kept inserting yourself in conversations that had nothing to do with you.
That's all.
You forgot to add that in there.
It seems like there's a little bit of
sea bass and a little sashimi.
And I would love to give you a sea bass and a sashimi.
Thank you.
But I also don't want any more.
Neither do I. So if you could just ask her not to talk to me ever again.
You came up here talking to me. Let's get that clear.
Right.
You came up here entitled, wanted the seat that was already taken.
Yes.
You couldn't get it. You were upset, and you sat here. And I was very polite
I'm
to
ashamed
you.
of my dinner, and I'll be glad to grab some dinner.
Don't do that, because I swing on men.
There.
I swing on men.
Your head fucking cracked open. You swing on anything.
You just get whose head cracked open. You better, if you know what's safe, you'll get the out of here, because I'll call my dad right now and he'll
Hope you got kicked out. Genuinely, it just seems so stupid just how you chose to handle the situation. It's like, oh, I can't get the seat I want. Well, I'm going to whinge and bitch and moan and groan and complain. And then when I get pointed out and told off for doing that, I'm going to whinge and bitch and moan and complain and make vague threats about cracking someone's skull open, even though that is the dumbest thing you can do. Just the dumbest. You're clearly you're either just stupid or you're drunk. Either way, this clip presents a very interesting question that I'll talk about more after the clip itself. But basically what's happened here is this woman here has come to pick up her kids from school and decided to park in front of someone else's driveway. The person whose driveway it is decided to use this to make a point by pulling their van out and just making sure they hit the other car in front of them, blocking their driveway. By the looks of it, it's probably just like a light tap or something. If no actual damage probably was done here, but you know, they've done it anyway. Here's the clip.
I had an emergency. I had to leave. You're blocking my driveway.
You didn't damage. Did you damage it?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the sheriff. I need to make the report. You're blocking my driveway. You're blocking the pump.
Do you want to back out and see if...
No, I'm just waiting for the sheriff.
Well,
why did you park on my driveway?
I just parked for just a second.
Not a second. It's been like 20 minutes already.
It can't be 20 minutes.
Why am I not paying for your car? You're blocking a driveway.
You hit my car.
You're blocking a driveway. No, you're entitled. You feel entitled. Everybody here around here feels entitled for them to park in front of the street. Look, she's right in the middle of the street. Everybody feels entitled. You're entitled to block my driveway just because you have to pick up your kids? No, right?
These two first.
Are you a body shop person?
No, at the picture you can see that this...
Are you a body shop person? Like... How do you know that's not connected with this?
Listen, you hit my car.
Okay, well, just wait for the sheriff to make the report, and then we'll go from there for insurances.
Well, you said you have an emergency. Shouldn't you go?
Why you feel entitled to block my driveway? Why you feel entitled to block my driveway?
I apologize. I didn't. Everybody did it.
I mean, probably the best way to answer is just never park in front of someone's driveway and you'll never have to deal with an issue like this. Over here in Australia, it's a very interesting thing here because, at least in my area, in like Queensland and the areas that I live here, tow trucks seem to just pop up out of nowhere. Like, if someone was to park illegally in front of your car in your driveway, the best way to do it is use a non-emergency line to the police or call the council. honestly, on a lot of occasions, the council just annoys a tow truck like, hey, there's a car illegally parked here you can tow if you want to. Because, you know, it's free money for the towee. Because it's just like, oh, there's a car doing something illegal parked where they shouldn't be. Yoink, that's money for me. And they are pretty quick to do these type of things. And tow truck yards are pretty much everywhere here. So it's a pretty easy solution here. Ultimately, from what I can research into it, it's the same principles applies with most of this type of thing. If you hit a parked car, you are at fault regardless of anything. Though, from what I've read up on, it seems to be that insurance in America and a lot of places, if the person was parked in an illegal spot, like illegally parked, some of the liability will be put onto them. Unfortunately, because you did hit a moving car, most of it will still be on you, but because the car was illegally parked, they do cop some of it, but not much ultimately. Ultimately, I don't think hitting their car is worth it. What's better is to just let a towee know, hey, there's someone illegally parked if you want some free money kind of deal. Here we have a very interesting clip where apparently the person behind the camera here belongs to a big company, and they're currently got a client who's autistic, and apparently something's occurred where food wasn't delivered in a timely fashion and drinks weren't apparently marked correctly, so she's upset and starts going off at the people in the drive-thru.
Right now.
I'll give you my name is Heather. Thank
Yep.
you.
And guess what? I work for a very big company. So just wait. And you're treating autistic people this way. And yes, I am recording you.
No, are you autistic?
You are treating my resident right now who needs his food that is autistic like.
Still trying to figure out why we're crying.
So go ahead. I want my food and I want it now. And this right here is going to show you how you treat autistic people.
You know that.
And I'm going to call the cops too, and I'm going to show them this video and how you treat autistic people.
At the end of the day, she's my boss. So I cannot.
Well, that's okay, because your boss is about to go viral for treating an autistic kid like and refusing him his food.
Autism.
No, it's because y'all got smart because you did not label the.
Listen to you.
Because he had a Diet Coke. He can't have caffeine. Really? Because I asked which one was the Diet Coke. Did I or did I not? He cannot have caffeine.
Is I went through 4 people to talk to you.
Really? Because the first girl got an attitude because I asked her if it was diet or not.
Okay, so
he cannot have caffeine.
We refuse service.
Fun fact, did you know Diet Coke has more caffeine than regular Coke? Yeah. If your client truly needs no caffeine, then Diet Coke is totally not the way to go because that's worse than normal Coke. There is a thing called caffeine-free Coke for that situation. So, yeah, that's a bit of an absurd reaction. And honestly, for the most part here, I'm sitting here thinking, if the person she was talking about was diabetic, okay, I get it. I can completely understand why that would be the case. But I'm not 100% sure why this person being autistic would matter with these type of things. I mean, especially getting food to them very quickly. I don't get it. Maybe it's just because I just don't understand it. There might be a reason for it, and if there is, I'm sorry, I'm wrong on that one. But ultimately, I feel like this is an absurd overreaction to something very minimal. Yes, there is those punch things in most drink caps. I don't know if that'd be the case here for Burger King. The Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King Australia, does have those punch caps to punch in if it's a no sugar or it's a diet variety of the drink. But if you're wanting to get the no caffeine version for your autistic client, Diet Coke has more caffeine in it than normal Coke. So ultimately, I don't think that helps you. Here we have a 19-year-old woman who apparently got a phone from this place several months beforehand and now decides that she wants to return that phone and get a different phone instead. When she doesn't get what she wants in this situation, she decides to do something completely ridiculous.
Prick, you don't want to be a prick. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, you think, oh, you're going to get arrested again. I didn't give a f***. I've been arrested 100 times.
No problem. No problem.
Security, please,
No
stop.
problem.
Stop recording me, I'm scared.
No problem.
Stop recording me, I'm
No
scared.
problem, no problem.
I'm scared, stop.
No problem.
Okay, call police.
Are you gonna grab her or not? No problem.
Don't spit in your face, prick. Don't spit in your face, you stupid prick.
Go ahead. Keep going. You're all getting recorded. You can wait till police come. Beg your neck. Pray that. Police rise in. What's the actual point?
Should we give my f***ing money back, you stupid
Are you gonna
prick?
get your money this way?
Okay, I'm gonna come back every single day. I'll fuck up the shop every single day.
Come
See
back.
how you like it.
Come back.
See how you like
You
it.
can come back. It's okay. It's okay. I'll see you every day. No problem.
Who the fuck? I don't understand. When is peace coming? Who the I asked for my money back on the phone, which I've got 2 months. I'm scared. Stop. Shouldn't just give me my money back, Chris.
What a child. Like, genuinely, what a child. Like, how childish does... Like, how sheltered was this person when she's growing up? Because based upon the information we have, because police have talked about this, she's 19 years old. She's old enough. She's an adult. She has her own money. She has her own this and that. It's like, how sheltered was she as a child in order to think that this is a grand, amazing idea to do? To when you don't get to what you want, you just start trashing the place. By the sounds of things, the staff did not press charges, at least initially, but they did post the footage online, which the police have now noticed, taken a look at, and are probably going to look further into it and see anything else could possibly happen, because at this point in time, the woman has not been arrested for anything, but it's still wild that this happened in the first place. Like, it's just so childish. These guys have gone to this nail salon to get some nails done for the first time at this nail salon in particular, and they asked for a certain items and stuff, an hour of treatment, yada yada yada. You get the gist of it, right? Anyway, the guy who's doing it here decides to go above and beyond to do more than what they asked for, and then charge them for it. Here's the clip.
4 hours total, you know?
No, the total, it says right here, 60 minutes, $72. Whether you put... I didn't ask for that shit, so stop saying that. I need my refund back of what you owe me. You charged me $144 because that's what the... Sir, you know what... Why
you can't call the parties, okay? I show you before border, okay? I'm honest. I'm a manager here. You said
you did that while we was doing
you can't call the parties, okay?
Who asked you? I need a refund. You're not honest. Nobody asked you for 4 people. I wanted the 60 minutes.
We told you an hour. That's it. You started putting extra people on me and all that. I didn't ask you to do that.
This shit is crazy. This why people don't come over here. This why they don't get their motherfucking business. This why. This why.
You said 144 per person. You said $72 for a person.
Y'all don't come here. Y'all go to any mother one. Don't come to this one right here. Cause they sitting over here playing with my people money like I'm some other tourist or something. I'm not no tourist. We was here for 1 hour. That's 2 people. Okay. 72 plus 72 equals $144. You charged us $300.
Okay, 120 minutes. That's we haven't been here 2 hours. I didn't tell you to say that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Nobody said that. Review the camp. Okay.
Okay. I just gave it today because it was a 4 hour for you.
I never asked you for bro, what the? Nobody.
I got her to 72, only 72.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Next time If you don't like it, you can stop. Only one person of you, okay?
And tell people. You need to tell people.
Nobody told you to bring.
This is our first time.
You don't have money. Don't let me know.
We have money. Money is not a problem. We have money, but you charging us for the wrong thing.
You thought we was tourists. That's why.
Okay?
You thought we was tourists.
I'm not coming back here. Not coming back. Not coming back. No. You play with them tourists like that. Don't play with me. I'm from the East.
Part of me just wants to say that, you know, when you see them adding extra things you didn't ask for, maybe query that and ask if they're going to charge you for the extra things. But on the same note to that, if they're going to give you extra things you didn't ask for in the first place, then maybe they should ask you if you want to have those additional things and then listen to you when you say no. I don't know. Like, the part of me wants to give benefit of doubt to the owner, but then also it's an empty area. It's an empty store that looks somewhat decent, and it just seems like this might be what they just do. I don't know. It's wild. And the fact that he eventually caves and gives them some of their money back from the overspending and shit like that, maybe he realizes that he might have been in the wrong, maybe. Apparently this Karen did not get the drink that she ordered from this fast food restaurant, so this is how she chose to react to that situation.
Give me my drink! I'm joking! That's it, I'm pretty... Give me my drink now! Give me my drink now! My son is choking! Give me my drink! Give me my order! I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get your carpet. I'm gonna kill you. Just watch.
If I worked at this fast food restaurant and wouldn't face any consequences for this action, I would literally get the drink that she ordered, open the window, throw it at her face and close it. Legitimately. Again, I would get consequences for that, but if I could do it without getting any consequences, I think that when you get to the point of you're trying to break down the window, I think you've lost it a little. Just a little. Just a tweensy-weensy bit. You're going a little bit insane. Not a lot. You should be in a man. I don't know. When this lady got home with her food, she decided to check over, and turns out there was some form of issue with it one way or another, and she threw it out, called up the store and asked if she would be able to get a refund, telling them that she has already thrown the food out. Apparently the staff on the phone said yes, they could just come in and get the refund, but now here's what happens when she asks for a refund from the manager.
Because you still will not get a refund, especially with your attitude, especially when you didn't bring the food back. Have a good day.
I called.
Okay.
She told me to come get the refund.
Use your common sense, or your brains too tight. Have a good day.
You such a rude manager to be a GM.
I surely am.
To be a GM.
I surely am.
You came up here with an attitude.
Actually I did.
Actually you did, because I said I came to get a refund and you said, oh, you're not getting one.
You're not. You didn't bring the food back, so what makes you think for all I know you ate it.
I ain't eating nothing. I told her on the phone I threw it in the trash. She still told me to come up here and get a refund. So that's on her.
Okay, that's on her. But guess what?
Okay, so you still supposed to make it right.
Have a good day.
I called and told her.
I'm not making nothing right. Have a good day.
I called and told her. And told her I threw it in the trash.
Have a good day.
Look, as a manager, if one of your staff members has apparently said something, I would go find out whom actually said that, find out what they exactly said, and then if it turns out that they did say they could get a refund by doing blank, blank, and blank, then you should just honor that refund. Yes, it's probably going to cause issues with other things and other that, but that's where you got to do right by the customer, what the customer's already been told by one of your employees, and then it comes down to either they weren't taught these processes correctly by you, and you now need to fix that issue, or something else has happened here that shouldn't have, and you need to fix that issue. Taking it out on the customer and refusing to give a refund is just kind of the worst way to go about this. I know from experience with fast food restaurants here in Australia, like they just immediately give you a voucher allowing you to repurchase literally everything you brought. another time. Like, that is the first thing they just end up doing if you have issues with your food whatsoever. And then if you want a refund, you can go down that route, but most people are usually fine after getting a voucher to buy the exact same order you just brought another time.
Here we have a bartender in LA attempting to catch some dine and dashers, going to extreme lengths to stop them from going away after their cards declined on a $140 bill.
I understand that.
Hey Marta, why don't you try to go run the card?
You know what? I'll give you.
So where are you going?
I was going to get cash out of the ATM.
Well, why does he have to leave?
I don't know why.
There's an ATM inside.
There is an ATM inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Inside the restaurant.
Okay.
So let's go. Get out the car and let's go.
Let's go. No one's trying to rob
I'm
you.
not the one, honey. I'm not the one.
not trying to rob
I'm not paying $140.
I'm not trying to rob you.
No, it looks like you are though.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's go.
Dude, seriously.
Sorry, baby. I'm East Coast. I don't
That's
play
fair.
this shit.
Can I have my card then? So I'm blocking
Okay,
with
I'll
you.
give you your card when you pay your bill.
That's fair.
Look, I don't know if it was worth that unnecessary danger you did put yourself in, depending on whom these people could have ended up being, but at the same time, I get it. It's one of those things where, by how she gives her argument, why'd I stumble so much there, she pretty much states that she will be the one who has to pay that tab if they don't. And, you know, nobody's got $140 burning a hole in their pocket they're willing to lose because someone else did something stupid and couldn't afford to pay the bill that the drinks they drunk that night, which is kind of wild, but I get it. And you know, it worked. They did come back in and go to get cash out, apparently. I wonder how this went down afterwards. Here we are dropped in the aftermath of a very chaotic situation where we watch this guy put his shirt back on, which makes me question what happened beforehand. Basically, there seems to be a conflict between a customer and whom seems to be the manager of this store.
Hey, Steven.
Okay, this your
We got an issue
store?
up here at the store.
Sir, get out of your store. This is your store? If this is your store, you don't know how to run the store. What are you gonna do, bro? Get out my store. Oh, because you got somebody standing in front of you? Watch out, bro. Huh? Bro, you're good, you're good. Are you good, though? Yeah, I'm good. Let me tell you something. What? Get out my store. You touch me, you die. You're not gonna... I'm not gonna walk. Get out my store. What the you mean? Get out my store, bro.
I say seems to be because the guy who looks to be the manager also looks quite young. So if he is that young and also is the manager, then good job on your career moves, unless you got put in that position by family. Either way, that's not really what matters here. It honestly seems like there's some form of situation here where the customer was not happy for one reason or another. The manager tried to solve the situation but didn't work out, and a fight clearly ensued at some point, or came close to ensuing potentially. I don't know. The entire I just wish we had more from what happened before the clip itself that we got given here. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and hey, the guy goes for one last good push on his way out, which is entertaining, and also kind of sucks to be the guy who got pushed, because it's just like you don't want to resort to violence, especially when the guy's threatening, like, you touch me, I'll kill you, and I'm going to touch you first even though you're not doing so to me. This clip has sparked a bit of a debate in the comment section of the original posting itself. So basically what's happened here is the person recording has supposedly hit the person they're next to car when they were parking. Supposedly. They claim they didn't do that, but this other person vehemently believes that they did do such a thing. Here's the clip.
Okay, this lady here is saying I hit her car.
You hit my car, I saw you. I saw you hitting my car, and I heard you, I waited for you. I was standing here, and you just pretended nothing happened. Like you literally hit my car, and you
okay, let's see.
You pretended you didn't hit my car. Like seriously? Yeah, your big car, your bumper hit me, okay?
Does anyone see a scratch?
Excuse
a scuff mark, anything?
Yeah, this is the one. You won't get too much.
There's
because it's
nothing.
plastic, and mine is not plastic. Mine is not plastic. Yours is plastic. So
if I hit your car, I would have did more damage than that.
You know you're lying, right? You know you're lying. So it might be
Listen
not a lot
to
of
you.
money. It might not be, but you will get it. If
Don't
you're not
touch my
admitting,
car.
I'm not touching your car. You
You
will get
just
it.
touched my car.
You will get it. You will get it from somewhere else. So even if you don't, you're pretending.
Crazy.
You're crazy. You're crazy because you're
Get
pretending
away from
nothing
me.
happened.
You're
just
literally
pretending.
saying I hit your f***ing car. I didn't touch your car, lady.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you.
I'll tell you, you will get it.
Oh my God, look at this lady.
You're looking at me. You're pretending you didn't hit
You're
my car.
following me everywhere.
I'm not following you anywhere.
I'm at the front of my car. I come over here. You're following me.
You just hit my car, but you were
I
parking.
did not
Listen,
hit your
listen,
car.
lady. You were turning, and you turned very deep to close to my car. You didn't watch my car, and you had enough room here. Look how much room.
Now
you
you're
have.
hitting someone else's car.
I'm not hitting anybody's car. Okay, don't lie. These lies will come back to you. These will come back to you. You will get it from somebody
else.
else.
If I hit your car, I would 100% be honest and I would apologize.
Really,
I did not do
really,
anything.
you don't, in your heart, you know, and this will come back to you. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say anything to you because it's your holidays. It's your holidays. I'm not gonna say anything to you.
You're
but
not
believe
gonna say
me,
anything, yet you're
believe
talking
me,
this whole time?
Believe me, you hit my car and you're gonna get it from somebody else.
I wish we got to see the supposed damage that was done to the other car, because based upon what we see here, I really couldn't gather too much information on whether what she's saying is true or not. Yes, the position of the damage itself is very weirdly specific, but you also take note how it takes the lady a few moments to actually pinpoint a supposed damaged location, and it just so happens to be a scratch that's on the plastic part of the bumper. And I can tell you from experience, because I used to own a Hyundai Kona, that's at least what these are called in Australia. I had the previous model, which had a whole lot more plastic cladding across the car. It had on the arch, the wheel arches, on the front and the back bumper. And let me tell you this, simple rock chips would make scratches so easily, and it'd be so visible. It doesn't take much to make marks on these plastic cladding they use on these cars, so I wouldn't be too surprised. That's just simply from a rock chip that's been flicked up when driving on the highway, maybe behind a truck or something along those lines. Or it could just be simply some inlaid snow. I don't know. I really couldn't gauge whether the bump actually happened or not based upon that little scuff mark. But I will leave this question to you guys. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Here we get dropped into the middle of a seemingly upset Karen.
I'll post this all over the world for you.
Marica, esto es subirlo a TikTok. 8 millones de views como el otro.
What'd you say?
No hablo español. Perdón. No hablo español.
Gigi, stop. No? Are you recording her? I don't care.
Yes. She was taking a picture of my face. You see, she was saying that I was ugly.
Absolutely not. Because she's so stupid. She's stupid. I know you're going to change it all up and it won't show, but let me get one right here of you, because it will show.
Man, I really want to know what happened before this. Either way, it seems like this person's coming off extremely racist about language being used by OP here. The story leading into this one is that the guy up at the front of the counter who's recording himself getting an argument going off at employees, apparently what happened prior to this is in the drive-thru when he was getting his order, something apparently went slightly wrong and one of the employees had a bit of a nervous breakdown. So now, you might be asking, how in the world does that lead to him coming inside and going off at the employees? That's a great question. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a good answer to that one. Here's the clip.
But I can have my employee come and talk to you.
So, where's the number I told you to do it?
It's right there. He's under downstairs.
I'm not playing that. Go get the employee so I can talk to him, or you can contact the authorities now. I'm done. I want to be extra, contact the authorities. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Contact the authorities.
He's standing there, sir, because I'm not getting my employee.
Contact you. Oh, I'm getting you on camera now.
You can get us on camera. I'm not getting my employee. You can't sit here.
Yes,
I
you
know my
can.
employee. This meeting's with managers.
No.
My employee will speak to her.
Wait, hold up. Hey, it's Bertrand Usher here, so... No. Explain this employee was being disrespectful to me on the phone, and he's going to try to hide it and stop it. Look at how they laughing. And they too scared to contact the authorities or something.
I need you to leave.
Okay,
Call the police so I can talk to her. No. This woman right here gonna let her just say some racist things to me and try to get it on the slide. She ain't even that good looking either. Look at her.
How you're looking.
Look how I look. Look how you look.
Okay, I'm not
trying to stop the employee. Woman, I gotta go home to work doing my kids and shit.
Go to work.
So look at you. I gotta probably delete this shit too. You don't look good. Look at you. And where else one at? Hey, look at her over here too. Tripping. Don't act like she ain't seen nothing. What's your name? What's your Instagram hashtag? What is it? Alright. I see you recorded me, by the way, and just to clarify and to be clear, the employee had a nervous breakdown while
and you don't need to be a Karen to him.
Okay. Do you think anybody... No, that was disrespectful.
No, you're being disrespectful to them, pal.
So be it. But at the same time...
Yeah, you are one racist... Yeah.
Okay, go. Don't record me. Take that off.
No.
Take it off. Take it.
No.
Take that off.
What are you going to do? Tackle a handicapped person with kidney failure? Come on. I'd like to see you try.
You said what?
I have kidney failure. You want to tackle a handicapped person?
No.
Yeah. It's best for you, dude.
Don't threaten me.
Yeah. You just like how you threatened them?
No, you didn't hear the full context.
Yeah, I don't really care what you have to say. You're just being a Karen.
No,
you need to get the hell out, dude.
I'm a big black dude, so my interpretation of the world...
Yeah, you're being a Karen, bro. You're being a Karen.
I'm not being a Karen.
Yes, you are, man. I had everything. And this is part 2. I recorded the first time. So, my rights. You can't do it. Hey!
You can't put hands on him.
I'm handicapped. Can I go to the back?
No, you can't. But he needs to stop that, please.
Please give me the phone.
Another person.
No, you need to stop.
Please give me the phone.
Please, you need to stop. I'm not even kidding right now. You need to stop. Okay, yeah.
He has me recording.
That's not going to stop. He had me. You were recording too.
Huh? Yeah, I was recording.
That's his phone. No, it's our
phone.
You were recording too.
Okay, but I was recording y'all, and he's recording me, and he thinking you tough and big.
Because everything you do.
You're a man, by the way, dude. You're supposed to come up to me and directly talk to me.
Yeah, because you gave these 4 people a hard time.
As a man, myself, I'm recording.
You're not being a man. You're harassing. You're being a woman abuser, dude.
I'm being a woman abuser?
Yeah.
Difference between us is simple. Y'all the lazy motherfuckers in this country, but we got to keep this shit up to date. By the end of the day, you still handicapped. When it comes to work and doing shit, guess who got to do it? Me. The truth of society is, you kind of the drain with it, bro. Look at me. Here's the truth, and let me explain what's going to happen. Let me explain what's going to happen since you think you big. People gonna look at this shit. Women gonna look at this shit probably too and gonna be like, "What's this arrogant want?" But by the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna hate on me.
Hello. Yeah, you are gonna get hated.
Different from you. Okay. You think you're being clever, you're not. There was a serious situation. You decided to be scary and record me behind the scenes.
Yeah,
and of course,
it's called freedom right, dude.
How much do you depend on your mama for your shit?
Yeah, I haven't gone to jail, but you're going to jail.
Do you work?
You're going to jail too.
Do you have a job?
That's not
your
goddamn business. Do you provide
anything to the country? Have you done
someone's being very racist right now.
Fight? Are you a fighter? Are you a fighter?
Tackled me.
No, I didn't. I said,
yes,
don't record me.
You tackled me down on the counter.
Okay?
Just leave because the cops are going to be here soon.
Good. Good. People like we men, dude. Men like me, we tired right now. You think I got time for this shit? I'm on my break.
You're wasting everyone's time over some bullshit.
Shut up. You can't fight or defend yourself for nothing. You a weak little man trying to beat up because of your phone, bro.
You bullshit women and you attack an innocent handicapped person.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I caught it on camera. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I take the innocent handicapped person.
Yeah.
You think I knew he was handicapped from the beginning with your jacket on and everything?
Oh,
you
wow.
recorded me.
Yeah, and you recorded them. You recorded them. You have no right to record them.
Huh? So you just gonna record me?
Yeah.
And you're gonna waste my time?
You like how you're wasting their time?
Yeah. But
you're such a Karen.
Did I record you?
You're such a Karen.
Huh?
You are... No. Hey.
Exactly. Give me your glasses.
Hey! He got my glasses!
Bye.
Dude, give me my glasses! Give me my glasses, you I can't see! Somebody stop him, please!
Buddy. Or can I just call you stupid? Because I don't think you just understand what you've just done to yourself. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think you've had any talk. I don't think you've been active on the internet for a long enough time. You're sitting here thinking that, oh, yep, they're going to agree with me when you post this online. No, buddy. Stupid. You've just caused yourself a massive problem because now the internet's going to do its beautiful thing that it's very well known for doing to people who are complete and utter trash bags, trash garbage pieces of human. They do the thing called the search and destroy because for some reason a good portion of people on the internet have nothing better to do than to investigate into people like you, find out who you are, find out what you do for a living, potentially get you fired, and potentially harass you for a good chunk of your life. It's not fun. And ultimately, there's a few things I would say here, but at the same time, I know YouTube's watching here, so I don't condone any of those actions of harassing this man. I just hope that he gets arrested for various different things here, especially the assault that he did to the disabled person here, because, you know, that ain't cool, buddy. But yeah, I think you've just activated the internet's search and destroy function, the search and destroy protocol. Oh, you're a trash piece of human. Okie dokie, let's go out of our way to find out everything about you and make your life a living hell. It's just how the internet goes, buddy. You've played right into their hands for being this stupid. Which I think the wildest thing to me is just the fact that he was recording the McDonald's employees beforehand, but then a few moments later when he sees that someone else is recording him, he's just like, actually no, I don't agree with that. I don't give you the rights to record me, so I'm going to go and cause all these issues, even though the employees probably didn't give me the rights to record them, but I don't care about that. I am a hypocrite. I think things for me and not for others because I am me. I am the most important person in the room, and what other bull crap that the guy can come up with in the moment. Here we have a guy who makes a very interesting comment about someone who's unable to speak English properly. Here's the clip.
Yeah, you should be shaken. And when someone doesn't speak English and we can't communicate in Los Angeles, guess what happens? Honest. People die. People go bye-bye.
He's like walking up on us and stuff.
Oh,
He actually has gotten to my face.
Now
quite
you're
a few
gonna
times.
lie?
No, I'm not.
I have it on camera.
Don't call her Lar. Don't call her Lar. Don't call her Lar. Who are you?
Let's just.
Are you police?
Don't worry about it.
Are you military?
Don't worry about it.
I'm retired fire police officer.
Sir, can I have you go
And I'm MMA trained. So you really want to go there?
Yeah, I want to.
Seriously?
I got some hands on you, homeboy.
Oh boy, howdy. You ever heard of Chuck Liddell? We train guys like that. How about Conor McGregor? Get away from me. Get the f away from me.
Man, I'll you up,
You want, seriously?
Sir.
You're talking to LA's finest, pal. I said you're talking to LA's finest.
I'm calling down.
Not Omaha. And this ain't Podunk, Iowa. Get that guy away from me. He probably has a gang background based on those tattoos.
Aryan Brotherhood. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Let's go. God bless you anyway.
Thanks for your
Jesus
service.
died on the cross for you.
Thanks for your service.
I said he died. Now we're talking. I said, now we're talking. But you need to stay away from me. Because you don't know. Because we're in baggy clothes. But this is 200 pounds of armory. Get away from me.
You know, I thought for a moment there he was about to go primal. He was about to release his inner caveman and go uber booger on our asses. Like, that's just what the escalation kept going up and up and up. And look, I think I should make this clear. I understand that America has a very heavy tendency to treat their veterans like absolute hot garbage. So there would probably be some real genuine frustration of just life as a whole if he's a genuine veteran. But hey, one thing he's got, he is LA's finest. LA's finest asshole. Oh yeah, that comment starts saying that, oh, when two people can't speak this English, like if you can't speak English and I can't understand you, that's where people die. It's like, what the hell is that supposed to mean, man? Is that some form of death? Like, what are you trying to mean behind that language? Just because she doesn't quite perfectly understand it or doesn't speak perfect English doesn't mean people are going to die over that. That's dumb. So the story behind this clip here is that the person recording here was chilling out in the jacuzzi on his own, in the communal jacuzzi, the one for the complex, when a group of girls joined him in the jacuzzi. They weren't talking, they weren't really doing too much, they were just chillaxing, enjoying their time, relaxing. That is until the boyfriend of one of the girls, the extraordinarily insecure one at that, came out and attempted to start some shit with the guy in the jacuzzi.
So I live in building 10. There's this girl boyfriend coming up to the pool starting problems. I live in building 10. If he put his hands on me, I'm recording this.
He's not going to.
I'm not playing, bro. I came over here to relax because I'm going through shit. I'm not finna let nobody come my day up, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, you just my day up, bro.
Bro, that's your problem, bro. I don't know you, bro. I don't know her. You came over here and said I'll her day up. I'm recording this for my safety. There's a camera and my aunt is standing up there. Exactly.
Go home.
Yeah, exactly. So if anybody put their hands on me, I'm not, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Did nothing. And shut up. No. Close your mouth. No.
I'm telling you, bro.
He didn't do anything.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm recording this, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not scared of no jail, bro. I'm not scared of no prison. I'm not scared of none of that shit. I'm not finna let nobody come over here and start problems with me when I didn't do a damn thing. So I'm gonna record this shit right here. I'm gonna record this shit. No, I didn't do a damn thing. No. Why the f you gotta tell me she got a boyfriend? I don't know her.
Was I not talking about him?
She was looking for you. That's why I'm recording this, bro. I'm gonna record this shit, bro, because let something happen to me, bro. It's finna be a fucking problem, bro. I promise you, all my people's gonna come down, bro. I swear to God, bro. My family, my auntie just passed away, bro. I gotta go through this.
If you're a man, you would understand where I'm coming from.
Bro, no, I can't understand where you coming from, bro. I can't, bro.
You're just trying to play right now, bro.
Do I need to call your mother?
Bro,
I'll call your mother. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm recording this for my safety.
If you really were a man, you would understand where I'm coming from, bro.
Diego. Get out of here.
You want me to leave?
Yes.
She's arguing.
So your day up, bro?
What about my day, dude?
Hey, bro, I'm already past that, bro.
What about my day? Get out of here. Leave.
You want me to leave?
Yes, I do.
Are you serious?
Leave.
You want me to leave?
My aunt was just recording this, so I'm recording this.
I promise, you're good.
You're not gonna ask me.
Look at now he's recording because he feels threatened here.
I'm telling you, bro. If something happened to me, it's gonna be. I don't care, bro.
You got a problem? Come over here.
No, I'm not coming over there, bro.
Come over here, bro.
No, bro. You don't want me to do that, bro. Nah, bro.
Amira, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I didn't shut the fuck up. I didn't say you laughing.
I'm telling you, bro.
I was talking to her.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm recording this because if somebody put their hands on me, bro. If somebody put their hands on me, it's gonna be a problem.
But I'm not talking about you guys. Get out of here.
I'm gonna record this shit, bro. I'm gonna record this. Let somebody put their hands on me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, but if somebody put their hands on me, I'm going crazy.
Take a shot for every time you said bro in the entire clip. No, actually don't do that. I would rather you not die from alcohol poisoning because he said bro a very many times in there. Moving along from that though, it's like if you're the guy in the you can hear him just faintly in the background. If you were a man, you would understand. It's like I'm a man and I understand that you're completely stupid. Haha, I said the channel name. Look at me. Like, yeah, I get it. It's probably not fun to see that sometimes, but you know, it's one of those things where if you're that insecure about it that you're going to go immediately confront the guy who was sitting in the jacuzzi first before your partner jumped in there, then I think you have some problems you need to address. And also, is it just me or did one of the girls back there threaten to call the boyfriend's mum. That's funky. Here we are at a theater where there are like 2 people watching The Lion King again, and we're seemingly in the ads preview section of it, the pre-show of the movie, and this guy is extremely upset that the guy behind the camera is on his phone.
Bro, just relax, bro. Just relax. Relax. It's a children's movie.
At AMC
Baldy?
You're in a movie. So
Bro, you're f***ing bald.
Don't text, don't post.
You're bald.
Talk.
So stop talking.
Because when phones are turned off and the lights are turned
I'll say,
down,
all right, I'll take you outside, and my bald head will beat your mother
Just
ass.
Oh, what are you doing?
I mean, the lights are still on in the theater, so clearly we're not at the point where we're actually watching the movie, so I don't know why you've gotten so angry over this type of thing, but I find it quite funny that in the background we can hear the ad playing telling you to turn off your phone as the lights go down, which is just funny. Bro got mad enough that you can see the veins popping out of his neck over this, which is something else. This person behind the camera is calling out someone's very entitled parking in the middle of the road.
I am so sick and tired of these people on Ali'i Drive just thinking it's okay to just park your car there in the middle of the road while there is traffic and other people waiting for them. Why is this okay? Where are the cops now? Is this okay? You think this is okay to just leave it in the middle of the street with traffic backed up like that? There's a side road right there. There's a parking spot right there. You can't stop and park in the middle of the street like that. That's so rude and disrespectful to everybody else around you. I hope you get a ticket.
Is it the type of entitled person who is not willing to take a bit of a walk just so they can get a legitimate parking space? Nope, the world belongs to them. The world is their oyster, and that means they can park in the middle of a road, building up traffic just to go do what they want and not come back in any timely fashion. I would like to see more of this, people just calling out others for just stuff like this. But also, be careful about it. You never know when someone has a bit of a loose screw. Here we have a guy making many mistakes inside of a casino.
Hey, what'd you call me?
I said ass.
Get out. Get out.
I have a room.
Wendy Central, can I have extra security here for
Hey, can I get the room key back real quick before y'all get into it? Thank you. Dude, that shit was about to pop on.
You don't call me names. You're gonna get in my face now. Because I will place you right on that floor. Do you understand?
You let me know.
Get away from me.
Oh, shit.
You must be drunk or something to be that stupid. Or maybe that's just you in general. That's also possible. Here we have someone who's clearly dealt with a lot of terrible human beings throughout this day. So when it comes to things, she was probably playing a little bit, talking a little bit much, and one of the customers told her to shut her mouth. And well, obviously, that was the final straw.
If you guys want me to. I don't understand. Yeah, but she's telling me to shut my mouth. Okay. I said, yeah, well, you want me to ring you up, that's fine, but you're gonna have to hear my voice. Yeah, otherwise you can go to another register.
You don't need to talk to her like that. That's actually
fine.
crazy.
Go ahead.
You.
I'm doing everything I can.
But like,
when somebody tells me to shut my mouth and ring them up, I'm not gonna be okay with that.
but how you're talking to an elder? Like one thing is us, but don't do that.
Where do I draw the line with people talking to me like this?
You doing too much.
You either. You're just stealing shit in here. That's the second time you've been in here stealing shit. So get out. Go ahead. Okay. You know what, guys? We're done. We're done. Everybody stop. We're done.
Like, what is happening?
She's stressed out. We don't have enough help.
So I'm the manager. I have to lock the doors when I walk out.
Okay, let's take our stuff, put it in the cart.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
This is out of pocket. Get over your stuff.
Right? You don't want to hear my voice, then don't come to my register.
Give her a break. She's obviously upset. It's not a normal day.
Can I go ahead and pay?
Everything that I have to do for you, but I've been here since 10. I've had a 5-minute break. What the No, I gotta take my line. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to them. Take your people.
Okay, everybody, what I want to do is
Honestly, I'm sorry, but no. I don't ever have... I've never really agreed to, oh, you should treat your elders with respect. They're your elders. It's like, I get it. These are people who have been around for a very long time. They've probably got a lot of knowledge there. They've probably gone through a lot and might be very handy in what they have to say. But just because of that doesn't mean I just have to respect them without them respecting me. That's not how this works. That's not how life works. If you want to be respected by me, buddy, you've also got to respect me. It's a two-way street. I can't be sitting here respecting you after you bash me. That's not how this rolls. You've got to, if you want to be respected, you've got to respect people back by default. That should be how it is. And clearly the person's attitude towards the worker here wasn't exactly the most respectful type of attitude. And yeah, I get it. As a customer, it can suck to hear the worker just complain a little bit about their job that day or complain about how the day's gone. But telling them to shut their mouth and do their job is just so disrespectful on so many levels. And that's the short and simple of it. Also, the person behind the video, have you paid, like, are you really just saying, oh, should their elders, like, I get treating us like that, but not the elders? It's like, really? Really? Here we have a very interesting thing that occurred at an airport where basically it seems like the customer said something towards this, the air staff employee here just was a bit rude. And the staff decides to be a bit bold about it, takes down their boarding number and moves on and goes off with them a little. Here's the clip.
Show me your boarding pass.
Alright, so this Spirit employee was very offended because this lady said something rude to her. I think she's taking it a little too far though. I think she's going to prevent her from being on the plane, which I think is it's a little bit of an abuse.
I want to see the boarding pass.
I will not miss my flight because
I think you're just taking it a little too extreme. Oh. Wow, what did you say to her? She was very upset. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I'm guessing that, oh, she said 2 at the end? Oh, that means that she said it to her first. Oh, okay, well, good. Well, there you go.
Based upon the puzzle pieces that we get given in this clip, I'm going to assume that it's something along the lines of F you was said to that employee. And first off, be nice to people. Just don't be a dick, especially to employees. They get paid to do this job, yes, but they have to deal with multiple people along the lines of that. It's just not worth annoying them more about it. But I think the second thing here, if this staff member did actually go and get her flight canned, like her position on the flight cancelled, I just want to say that is ridiculously stupid and was absolutely unnecessary. Yes, she was rude to you. You have a right to be upset about that. But going as far as getting someone's flight cancelled over a few words is ridiculously way too far. Like, that's just beyond stupid. Especially considering most flights cost hundreds of dollars to get there and then hundreds of dollars to get back. Again, this depends on where you're flying, how far the flight is, but, you know, it's not cheap to get a flight somewhere. And cancelling their current one is ridiculous because either they now have to find a way to get a refund of the flight that you cancelled for a very over-the-top reason, or B, they have to pay exorbitantly overcosted prices to get another flight out the same day. But I suppose this is one of those things where just treat people nicely, especially employees. Even if they're assholes to you, you just move on. Don't respond with the same aggressiveness they give to you, because otherwise things like this can happen. Next, we've got an argument between a guy who thinks he has this right to record in every Starbucks when something's apparently going wrong, and a staff member who just has no idea how to just not get involved in stuff like this, and it just keeps rotating in circles for like way too long.
My piece is to keep your phone away from people illegally. And
No, it's not illegally. Stop recording it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come to me with this attitude, if you're gonna come to me with this hostility, if you're gonna come to me as a customer with this hostility, I'm gonna record you for evidence. Yeah. If you're gonna come here, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm not doing nothing wrong. You're the one who's doing something wrong. Yeah, you're being very rude, belligerent, argumentative towards a customer. Okay? So if you're going to come to me with this hostility, I'm going to record you. for evidence. And I'm going to send it to the corporate office as usual. Because they like to see this stuff.
Because they already know
Okay?
you. Go ahead.
They already know me, exactly. And they doing
No,
things.
not in a good way.
They
Not
know
in a
me in a
good
good way. Yes, they do.
Nah,
and
not
this
in a
is
good way.
further evidence of the hostility.
Nah.
You want to be team up with your other coworker who got in trouble? Huh?
So you're admitting.
You want to get team up with your other coworkers got in trouble for the same behavior. And if you want to continue this, if you want to continue to treat me with hostility when I come here, okay, if you want to continue to do that, then you're going to get in trouble too. You're going to get in a lot of trouble. You're going to get in a lot of trouble.
No.
Yes. Okay. To approach me and accuse me of doing something illegal, okay, and trying to.
Because it is.
What is illegal?
You saying, hey, I don't want to be recorded, and it was stated in that video.
It's what?
In the video, they said I don't want to be recorded, and you.
Oh, so you're upset about the video? You're upset about the video?
You damn right I'm upset about that video.
You are upset about the video?
100%.
Why are you upset about the video? Why are you upset about the video?
Why are you raising your voice?
Why are you upset about the video?
Because you're coming at me with hostility.
You came to me. I was sitting here.
I asked you a
Okay?
question.
So I don't want to answer any of your questions because you're very rude.
No, because you
Okay.
were recording.
Because
you're
of what?
not owning up to it.
Because what?
Because you were recording.
Okay, let me
and
tell you
you
something.
ain't
I'm
owning
sitting
up to
here
it.
right now. What is your problem?
I'm saying don't record my coworker.
Don't record
Because you
your
already have
coworker.
a history
Listen,
with that.
listen. How do you know I was recording your coworker? What makes you think I was recording your coworker? Okay, why would I record your coworker? Why?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one recording
So
everybody.
why
Recording
when I came here to buy a cup of coffee, why when I came here and bought a cup of coffee from you, you was rude towards me? Why?
I was not rude.
Yes, you was. Just as you are now.
Go ahead.
And why are you being so hostile and argumentative
Because I
right
got a
now?
problem, and I'm saying,
I'm glad the corporate office would love to hear about that.
oh, don't worry. The
They
corporate
would
office
love
said
to
they
hear
were going
that.
to.
No,
It's coming from them.
They would love to hear about that, and they would love to see.
And they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, we're the one we're trying to ban you.
You're just making
Yeah,
problems
okay.
worse for yourself. That's all.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
standing up for myself.
No,
I'm
you're not.
standing
No,
up
you're
for
not.
them.
You came to me. First of all, I bought a cup of coffee from you over there. You were rude, and you didn't say thank you. Okay? So now I'm sitting down here. I'm sitting here, and you come over to me and asking me. You want to ask me a question? What's your question?
My question is, were you recording my
You're
coworker?
spilling all your beans about this and that and this and that. The video, you're upset about a video that went viral. You're upset about a viral video. I'm entitled to record in Starbucks.
You're not, but that's fine.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes,
you're
I
really
am.
not, but that's okay.
Yes, I am. I'll make you look like a fool in court. I tell you that much. I am legally allowed to record in Starbucks if you
When something
behave.
goes down, 100%, but
If
not when
people
people
like
try to do
you.
their damn job
If
in
people
here.
like you behave inappropriately towards customers, I am allowed to record that. And you know what? And the Starbucks Corporation told me to send them the video, and I sent them the video. And they took matters into their hands about the video. Anyways, what are you doing standing here in
I
front of
answered
me?
your question like
Huh? I didn't call you over here. Why? Don't use profanity. Don't swear
I
at
can
me.
use profanity if
Don't
I
swear.
want to.
You swore at me just now.
And?
Okay? Which is wrong.
And you're recording me.
Don't use
your
you're making yourself
what?
you're making yourself like a stupid. I want to make you look like stupid. You're making yourself look
Are you
like
sure?
stupid.
Are you
You're
sure?
firing yourself.
I doubt it, but sure.
You just fired yourself.
Did I?
Yes, by using
I don't think
profanity,
so.
you just fired yourself.
I don't think so.
You did.
We got a few little
You cannot swear. You cannot use profanity as an employee. You're an employee here. You cannot use profanity
Are you
towards
my boss?
customers.
Are you my boss?
I'm not your boss, but I'm a customer here. You cannot use profanity against customers. You're using profanity, okay? You're using profanity. You cannot use profanity in a store, okay?
Go ahead. Not
Okay?
a problem.
You cannot swear, okay? You cannot use profanity towards customers in a store,
Keep saying that over and over.
okay? Well, that's what you did,
I'm not stressed.
okay? You're fired. Good luck. You fired yourself. You just fired yourself. You wait till they see this video. You just fired yourself.
Can somebody hurry up and blow my brains out? Because that's just what I feel like after watching this clip. Like, they just keep rotating around in circles repeatedly, over and over again. Like, if the staff member gets themselves fired for this clip, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, at a certain point when you're working in customer service, you need to learn how to de-escalate things, and if you can't de-escalate things by talking, how about just walk away, get a manager involved, do something that isn't whatever the hell they were doing in this clip here, because that ain't what you should be doing. This is only going to cause more problems, especially getting in an argument with a customer that all it does is rotate around this one thing while they're recording you this entire goddamn time. It is just beyond stupid, okay? You get it? I understand this guy's being a bit of an asshat with this entire thing, but you should know, as someone who works in customer service, when to just not get involved with this type of stuff. It's not hard, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You just walk away. Done. Here we have yet another neighborhood Karen. This time we have a very interesting situation where apparently she just causes drama with almost everyone in the neighborhood, but this time around she decided to apparently have some words to some kids who are apparently riding down the street unsafely, so the mother gets involved and we have an interesting fight.
Hi. Yes. Yes, is there any particular reason why you're recording them?
Could you wait 1 second? Do you know that your 3 boys, your little one was on the middle that's not safe? Do you know that they kept riding by me and your older one pointed his cell at me?
Yes, because you're recording my children riding down the street.
Excuse me, I was not. Okay, I'm going to say something.
Say it.
You can walk in right now, my cell phone is charging. This is my eyeglass case.
Okay.
Now, I'm just going to say something. You need to stop. You have come over here before and stood on my lawn and stared at me with the phone. My cameras show it. Jen, knock it off. Or we'll simply get the Santa Rosa couch.
Call him right now. Call him right now. Call him right now, because I don't give a shit what you say to me, to my husband, to anybody else, but when you involve my children in this, call the police. Call them.
I'm raking my leaves.
I don't give a shit about you. I wouldn't stand in your yard recording you. I don't even know who you are. I know that you have a problem with me because you have a problem with everybody.
That your husband collects apparently a disability and runs a landscape company as a veteran. I got a big problem with that. It's called fraud.
Are you kidding me right now?
People are looking into it, Jen.
I hope they do. I hope they do. Nobody can enjoy where we live anymore because you create so much drama for everybody for no reason. As I said, I do not care what you say or what you do with any of the adults around here, but when you involve my children, that's when we have a problem. You're not their parent. You don't get to decide how they're riding.
Inside, I was not recording. Number 3, you are disturbing me. Leave.
I am in a public place on the road. I can sit wherever I want to.
You do not harass people, fatso.
You know, you can't sit here and harass people, you fatso. By your definition of harassment, based upon you're calling this harassment, isn't your insulting and name-calling technically harassment too? Because I think, to a level, it's probably worse than what she was saying to you. She was just saying, you call shit with everyone. Can you, not do that? Especially with my kids. I don't care if you're around with the adults around here, but leave my kids out of it. That's where I have a problem. Oh god. And it's yeah, I can understand being concerned when kids are riding unsafe, but again, I want to know what your quote unsafe is in these terms here. It might just be something that in the grand scheme of things is perfectly fine. No one really has a problem with it. But it could also be a case where it's oh, genuinely unsafe, riding without helmets. But at the same time, it's one of those things where yeah, you can do your best to tell them, hey, it's not safe to do this, but if they ignore you and do it anyway, you just kind of have to hope that they may not have to deal with the consequences of those unsafe actions, or hope that when they do, they come out fine, but also learn. I don't know, this person seems a bit insane. And I refuse to make a comment about her quote calling something fraud because I don't know enough. I don't know shit when it comes to that system in America. So, someone in the comments may enlighten me, I suppose. Dang. In this clip, an airport worker has to break some pretty bad news.
The flight has canceled. Unfortunately, we can't rebook or refund anything.
What you mean you can't?
At this time, we can't rebook or refund anything at this time because the systems are still down.
Okay, now that's all cool and all. That's all cool and all, but couldn't y'all have told me this shit like maybe 3 hours ago when we was asking the question? I wish you could have. But let me explain that. We're done. Okay.
Legitimately would hate to be in that situation where you get told, okay, so you know that flight that's been delayed for the past 4 hours? Unfortunately, it's been cancelled and we can't do any rebooking or refunds at this point in time for this issue. It's just like, as the worker, how in the world do you even deal with breaking that news to a bunch of people that are probably going to be extremely mad at you because of this issue, even though there's literally nothing you can do about it? It's just one of those situations that's just terrible to deal with. And like, they can be rightfully frustrated because, you know, the flight they were meant to take 4 hours ago was delayed, and at 1:30 in the morning they got told that actually the flight's been cancelled. Good luck, you're on your own. Here we have a guy who's been kicked out of this local Dunkin' Donuts beforehand and has done various different random things. And this is his third time coming back this day. Not even acknowledging the past times where he's been kicked out beforehand. Yeah, this guy's a bit of a crazy one. He does some very wacky stuff, and here's the clips.
Okay, what's up there? What's up there? You can really fight. What's up? You sweet? What are you talking about?
Hey, but you can get out. Before I make it a problem. Fake ass Chicago outside low end ass bitches. Leave me alone. Just like that. Leave me alone.
Can you get
embarrassing.
out? Can you get
You
out?
embarrassing.
Can you get
Look
out?
at you. You
Can you get
embarrassing.
out? Can you get out? Okay, and I manage this.
What
Can
you
you
gonna
get
do about
out,
it? This your store?
Bro, oh my
This
God.
your store?
Can you get out?
This your store?
Get out.
This your store,
Bro,
though.
get
This
out.
your store,
You're
though.
doing too
All right,
much.
stop
Bye,
talking
get
to me then.
out.
Stop talking to me then.
Get out.
Before I throw some drink on
Get
your ass or
out.
something,
Get
bro.
out.
Stop talking to me.
Get
Shut
out.
up.
No,
Shut
you
up.
get out. You shut up. Get out. Like, what are you talking about? You're not even buying nothing here. I don't care. I don't care. Like, what are you
I go
doing,
home.
bro? Get
I'ma
out.
show your ass.
Get
I'm
out.
I'ma show your ass, gang.
Bro,
When I
get
say
out.
something, I mean that shit, bro. I'm not working here, bro.
Bro, I don't
Stop
care.
playing with me.
Get out. Yeah, could you do that?
You better call the police, bitch.
Get out, bro.
Hoe.
Can't even open it. All the ass.
Well, you better call your people.
I don't care. Get out before I really do call him. What are you talking about? That man that y'all seen in that video, that previous video or whatever, okay, that was his third time being up in there. First time he asked for some water. Mind you, he's already been 86 from our store. Like, legit, he cannot be there. Like, just can't. So I'm standing in the back just letting them get him some water, because if you say anything to this man, he's gonna blow up. Like, legit blow up. So to save us some hassle and some time, baby, I let that man get that water and he went on about his day. But then he decided to come back. Mind you, it's only 2 of us in there at this time. It's 2 females, and he keep bringing his ass up in here. So he gonna start screaming, hollering about I'm phoning him, I'm from Chicago, blah, 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 blah. Y'all don't want it, da, 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 da. Bruh, I'm like, can you please get out? Like, goddamn, like, I'm tired of this. Can you get out, please? Baby, that set this man off the damn chain. Off the chain, baby. He started getting active for real. He started grabbing shit off the freaking merch stand and stuff. He throwing it at the ceiling. Now he's trying to open up that damn bag of decals so he can throw it at me. Luckily enough, it's very hard to open those up. You need scissors. But he still threw the bag of decaf at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that pissed me off. So, boom. I'm in the lobby trying to tidy it up because, baby, we finna get off. It's 30 minutes until clock out time. You feel me? So here he comes back. He opened up the door, bitch. He grabs this freaking cup from Fazoli's that he probably ran over there to bag, and then he throws the whole freaking cup of soda literally on me. Whole lobby just full, just sticky and full of goddamn soda. Now we going outside because you doing a little bit too much. And mind you, yes, I did call the police. I don't know if it's because our phones are trash, or I don't know if they just didn't answer the phone, baby. But they did not come. They didn't answer the phone. They didn't do shit. So I don't want to hear nothing y'all talking about. And he's been banned already. So as we go outside, as we're like, literally Valvoline is right there, and we're outside with this man. We got chairs. Me and my coworker, we got chairs because this man is literally trying to beat on us. He's trying to scrap with us. He's trying to do everything. Girl, so as all this is going on, everybody's staring. Valvoline staring. Is outside staring. Subway know what's going on. Subway actually called the police. Thank the Lord, Kayla, because baby, I don't know what was finna happen.
So after he threw off his bag and we started squaring up, you know, he started backing up. So I threw his bag because, boy, like, obviously you need this bag because this is all the belongings that you have to yourself, you bum. So he grabs, or I throw his bag. Y'all, this man f***ing spit on me. So like 20 minutes later, legit 20 minutes later, that's when the police show up. I'm confused at this point because I said, did y'all get called here or something? Because, baby, I called the second time this man came up in here. Now this man just did too much. You know what the first thing they asked me? Do you have access to any of the cameras here? Bitch, I am the camera. I'm literally the camera. Like, am I okay? Am I okay? Buddy spit on me. He threw a drink at me. He over here squaring up, baby. He threw coffee at me. Am I okay? You over here worried about the wrong shit. All they did was say what his name was, and then they just left. They just left. They said, we're going to 86 him. Oh, you're going to 86 him again? 86 squared?
I'm just going to ask, how can people even be like this in the first place? To do stupid crap along these lines. Go in there, harass two people who are at their jobs doing work just because you can. And then, of course, when things don't start going your way, you threaten to fight them. You're a man, for Christ's sakes. Trying to fight two women, of all things. Like, it's already stupid enough when a man tries to go, come on, fight me outside to another guy. It's really pathetic and stupid. It's on another level of stupid and pathetic when you do it to a woman, because I don't get why you want to act like this. It's really stupid and really dumb, but here we are, I guess.